breathing in cold water, blood, they're breathing in, not breathing in. They're in the cold water, but they're just breathing in. So I got a really good good. So I agree with you. I agree with you. Like I said earlier, the clip. Great stuff. Good morning, guys. It was a suggestion. That's all it is. It was a suggestion. Like, come on, man. I don't know the personalities. It's probably a little bit of competition. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm really guessing. So, see, when I first got here, hello, people would see these pants and they'd be like, who the heck is this guy? That teeth off. I didn't notice the web in between. Yeah, I know, right? They just want to get inside of them is all. I thought they were panties. Oversized panties or something. Honestly, I talk to these guys. All right, guys. So we're gonna go see if we can get some questions answered.
You know, the worst part is like if you even doing what we're doing, people are like, "Oh, you're anti that." No, but you should be informed the correct way so you can make a decision on whether you want it or not. Nobody should be forced to do it. But people just take the narrative and run with it. I even seen stuff online yesterday. People were like, "Oh, the Convoy's taking credit for that bill getting tabled," and I'm like, they're claiming it as a win. And I'm like, no, the LA Times mentioned us in that same article. That's a win because the LA Times mentioned us in not a negative way. I know we had nothing to do with taking that bill off the table.
I don't know that I can remember a time.
Exactly.
So bad.
Exactly. There is
I don't remember. I'm not going to say it anyway.
He joined up with us partway across. He came from California. Had his pickup in his trailer with him. They had a
chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear.
California, and he's putting together
He must have been muted on his own stream. I don't know if he's muted or not. If he wasn't, that'd be weird. But I'm waiting to turn. We're going to talk to these guys.
Good morning, Vietnam. Is Vietnam watching? That'd be really cool, man. Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh. Where are we at? Are we live everywhere? Oh my gosh, should we do it? I mean, we're live everywhere, but wait a second. Are we live on Odyssey? What the heck? I'm like, I didn't realize I didn't have, dude, I don't have to do that every day. It just, oh,
Okay. Alright, well.
I can't.
That was since I was a kid from cover to cover. They have never changed.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I can't put a different
I'm gonna leave.
info on it though. Boy, I can't.
It's over here. It might be almost ready now. I know they had a pot and everything right now. Got one of these
I guess it's gonna overwrite the day before. Greenbrier, Tennessee. Out here in Greenbrier, Tennessee, doing our thing out here, boy. Doing our thing out here, boy. You see us? You see us now? We sick out here, boy. Out here in Greenbrier, out here at the racetrack. We out here at the racetrack, boy. You know where to find us. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Come out here to the racetrack. You gonna get some freedom, boy. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I didn't update the thumbnail. Maybe it'll do it now. I don't know. Hey everybody. Let's see, I need to send out a little something. I'm sorry guys. We got Golden Coin 100 Frizz at Barbecue Loose. I saw Adam the Chubby Fish. William Craig. SC Beeble. How you doing this morning? William, how you doing, man? Adam, Frizz. Going on, Lou? Golden Coin, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Alright, let's see if we got any.
New Testament.
It's them about birth control.
I was just late talking about.
Then it's okay to talk about there's different genders. And if a parent wants to explain why, you know, so-and-so in our family is together, then you explain that. Mm-hmm. But up until a certain age, you teach your children about safe touch, meaning your body is God's body. Okay, we are. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Your body belongs to you and God. And what you do with your body is your business. That's your lane, and nobody else should have anything to say about it.
Children fried potatoes, so they can respect themselves, so they have some respect for their
and
own.
have boundaries.
Yeah, boundaries.
They
yes,
should not
absolutely.
be exposed to sexual material.
Man, that's
at
too little
5
up
and
there,
6
ain't
years
it?
old.
Hey, thanks,
Here's the
Forensic.
problem.
$5
They need to
dono.
start
Hi,
teaching
first
children
stone of the
about
day. Thank you,
love
sir.
first,
Praise
and
barbecue.
how to keep that bottle full of love
Awesome.
instead of all the poking. And parents do it to their children as well.
I gotta do it.
It's not other
That's
people. It's
5,000
not
dough.
peers. It's
Yeah.
It's parents abusing their children and beating them with belts or whatever they can beat them with. There is a difference between discipline, Adam,
Yeah.
and going too far.
Forensic, we're
Crossing the line.
knocking on the
Crossing.
door of
Absolutely.
1 million dough.
I want everyone to be sensitive towards one another, regardless of what their beliefs are. You are entitled to that freedom. And that is really why this country was founded, was for freedom of religion. Okay, regardless of what happened back then. We've come a long way since then.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you,
was
sir, for your
brought
support,
up in a
friendship.
Pentecostal church, hell in
PraiseBarbecue.com, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
don't regret it.
You might want to
'cause
check
I
it
know my
out.
mom
If
thought
you want
she
an
was saving
interesting
me.
Exactly.
barbecue
She thought she was
idea,
doing her best.
an idea with
Yeah.
meat
We
involved,
My mother had
Friends
a
of
5th grade
barbecue.com.
education.
that's your
Okay?
place.
I mean, there's a lot I could tell you about.
Here's a reminder right here.
We have a strong family history. One of my great-grandfathers was a crooked constable in Waterloo, Alabama, where they took the Indians across the river to go on into Mississippi. You'll have to look Waterloo, Alabama up.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
beautiful place.
Wow.
We just moved a cabin.
Waterloo,
of
wasn't that a
his
French thing?
That he built in 1859, but there's also an original cabin that my great-grandfather built.
Wow.
In 1905.
Yeah.
But
Battle of
Hamp
Waterloo
was
in
his
the Nile.
name, and he was a crooked constable. And then he had a wife named Ruth, and he was
Yeah.
so
Oh,
mean.
Waterloo.
They said he was the meanest man in the county. Okay.
The United
He would hang
United
her.
Kingdom
He
of
ran a brothel
Netherlands,
house.
now
was a
in
crooked
Belgium,
constable.
a French army
But then he got, after the Spanish flu,
under the
1918,
command of Napoleon was
Spanish flu,
defeated
Yeah.
by
in
two of the armies
1920,
of the
a big
7th
Pentecostal
Coalition.
movement come across the world. People they had just come out of the depression or the flu.
That's where
People
Napoleon
were
lost,
depressed.
right?
They were looking for something to fill that hole back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but
Remember
he
that from
ended up
Bill
building a
and
Pentecostal
Ted's
church
Excellent
called
Adventure
Oak Grove
taught me about
down in
Waterloo.
Waterloo,
Bill and
Alabama.
Ted's Excellent Adventure, homie. Remember?
So
They
he
went and got
changed
Napoleon.
his life, and regardless
Sorry.
of what he called him, what his savior was,
Yeah.
it helped him love again.
Yeah.
It was able to. He started filling up that bottle with
The
love.
only reason why I knew that,
Yeah.
That's what matters. It
Yeah.
doesn't
it was
matter.
French at all.
Yeah.
Catholic, I don't care.
Well, I mean,
Again, I don't care if you believe in Bob Dylan. Just believe in something
Just
that gives you a higher power.
yeah, something to inspire you to be kind to your fellow human beings. Absolutely.
That's it.
Sounds like.
No matter what you are
Yeah.
and what you believe.
Well, I appreciate you taking that lesson from what sounds
Most
like
excellent,
a
Ted.
rough start.
I could tell you so many rough things in my life,
I'm
but you
sorry.
know what? I'm a fighter, and I never gave up, Adam,
Good.
until my daughter told me. After I asked her about TikTok,
That's tough. Yeah.
my daughter
Right.
said, "F you, you'll never see
That's
your children,
tough.
my grandchildren." She kept me away from my grandchildren for 30 days. But the morning I woke up and it said "F you,"
That's tough. That's really
I took
tough.
a gun.
Oh.
I acted on impulse because I've always
Right,
had impulse
right.
control issues because of my abuse. And I took a gun and I went into the living room and my husband didn't even know what was wrong. And I was shaking like this. And it's like, just go ahead and do it.
Are we about to
How do I do this?
witness
I
a
had got to
murder
the point
confession?
that all this division, all of this stuff has just
Gets to
gotten
you.
to the
Yeah.
point
It's
that
ridiculous.
anybody could, all the things,
It's a lot of pressure.
all the multiple rapes,
Yeah.
multiple abuses.
Yeah.
But I never gave up. But that, when you want to take my family because we disagree,
Yeah.
that's how I felt.
Have you made any headway now?
No.
It's still kind of on ice then.
Recently, she come over and she was my granddaughter was watching Ozarks.
Yeah.
Hey, that's rated R. Have you watched Ozark?
I've watched it, yeah.
Okay, do you think a 5 or 6 year old should watch Ozark?
I wouldn't even know why they would want to watch it. I don't know why they would understand about it, but no, it's not appropriate.
How much children do understand.
Right, because they're watching other stuff,
But they don't understand the whole picture.
Yeah, they think they do.
Therefore, they don't have any they grow up with no boundaries.
I know.
Let's have some boundaries here, people.
Some common sense.
Let nature take its course. In puberty, teach them about birth control.
Yeah.
Teach them about
it makes sense when they ask. That's what I raised a kid. When they ask is when they're ready. Yeah.
Right.
Then you try to explain to them at their level, at their maturity level.
Right. And every child is different. I was the baby of 3 children. Of 3 siblings.
Okay.
I have a brother and sister. The abuse affected me differently than it did the others.
Yeah.
Psychologists haven't really figured out why is one child more likely to be a victim than the other child. And it begins with your boundaries and your self-esteem. And if you aren't taught those things at an early age about love, again, teach them about love. Teach them how to grow their own food. Teach them to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Then let nature take its course, and they will decide on their own. No one has to shove it down their throat either.
I don't think so either. I agree.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
So God bless you for being here.
Thank you.
I love your voice.
Thank you.
You got the sexiest voice there is. I'd be saying, where you at, driver, if I were younger, okay? But that's what guys used to like about me in the business, because I had a distinctive voice.
Nice.
So people would listen, better. So, that voice is going to help you go far.
All right. You heard it here. Penny says his voice is my meal ticket, guys. Penny,
it is your meal ticket.
Thank you for talking with me. I appreciate you sharing your story with us.
Thank you. I want to say one more thing.
Oh, yeah, please.
My daughter thinks that I tell my story about abuse because I want you to feel sorry for me. That's not the reason. My story of abuses is a powerful story to help others. And whatever was negative in my life, I've been able to pull the positive from those things. If you want to look at negative all the time, you're only going to find negative. Right. But those things that happened to me, I'm thankful for now, believe it or not, because it gave me empathy for someone.
Right.
I don't try to walk in your shoes, but I try to understand. If you share your story, where you're coming from.
Where you're coming from, yes.
And if I don't know your story and I haven't walked in your shoes, I still need to have empathy for you.
Yeah.
Regardless of who we are.
Absolutely. We need to start.
And some people don't teach children empathy.
We're so divided. That's perfect. If we would try to understand where another person is coming from.
Teach children empathy before you teach them sex.
That's what empathy is. Yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Teach them the things that are good. Sex is a sacred thing, regardless of who your partner is.
It should be.
It should be.
Yeah. It should be.
That's my opinion. And to respect that is all. That's a love thing. I don't want to go around and tell everybody what I like in bed.
Yeah, no.
You really would think I was weird. Right? No, not really. I'm not that bad. But been there, done that.
Absolutely. It was nice chatting with you, Penny. Right. I appreciate it. I'm glad you found me.
Yeah, I had to hear that voice for real.
Well, I appreciate that.
As soon as I heard your voice, I love his voice.
Of course, it's mine, so I don't think so.
If you ever know any writers, anybody that wants to write my book.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm not good at
I'm sure you have a story to tell, yeah.
My grammar, I didn't do well
in school. Do you know anybody that wants to write my book?
And I don't even know where to put my commas. I did try to write a screenplay, and I sent it to Christina, Kate's manager, once.
Really?
Yeah, I had this idea about, a little funny movie about pilot cars, and I used to go around telling my dispatchers, we got to have a movie about pilot cars so we can get, attention to this industry because
Yeah.
people think you're just being a little bitch because you're cutting their lane off. They don't realize you're trying to save their life so you don't
Right.
get in a skinny bridge with
Right.
this load.
Right. I'm learning that
Yeah.
too myself, riding with
Yeah.
these truckers. Yeah. Yeah.
Always look ahead of you.
Yeah.
It's okay to look, here's the thing. People think, well, you need to just leave that. Why do you talk about
Sorry
that?
if I was late this morning,
I
guys.
don't
How late
have
was
to
I?
be ashamed of my story.
Right. Right.
Because it wasn't my fault.
Right.
Some of it was my choices later in life.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened to me before that, and even the bad choices I made, I own that.
Yeah. Good for you.
That's me. That's my walk.
That's.
And I don't have to be ashamed of it.
Absolutely.
Because my story has helped others.
Good.
I had a chance. One time I ran into a little girl that had been molested.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents did not know how to handle it. I never had the things said to me that should have been said because it was all kept a secret. Okay?
You
Till
cute.
I met my
Welcome to
husband.
Nemo.
My husband was the first person I ever told anything about that stuff. And when I finally did come out to my mother, she thought I dreamed it. There's no way that could have happened. But I understand why she would be in denial because she wouldn't want to think that she did not protect me as much as she loved me.
Any parent would have a hard time with
Right.
that. Yeah.
So I understood that. But later in life, she kind of come around. But I did give one of the guys, my mother used to take care of Christina Applegate's a grandmother who is the girl with married with children.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
right.
Of course.
And I had an autographed photo of her that said, "To Precious Peggy," and "You're the angel, Grandma's angel."
Yeah.
Well, I gave it to a guy to take to California because all you guys are angels that are out here trying to fight for everybody's rights.
Nice.
And for kids.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
My mom's going to go on the ride. Her spirit's going to be in that car with that picture, Precious Peggy, even though you may have not protected me the way I needed to be, I still forgive you, no matter what, Mom.
It's important, yeah.
And that I move on.
Moving forward,
Moving forward. But it's kind of like you got to look backwards. If you don't look
you got to put it in context.
If you don't look at the negative, this way I look at it. We had this old energy, the battery, and you got to take your negative and your positive before you're going to get any charge from it, right? Well, you try to run on solar energy nowadays. This is new energy of solar energy.
Yeah.
I call that the spirit of God, no matter what you call him. That's to me, that's like my solar energy that I try to survive on.
Right.
But every so often, I have to go back and rely on that old energy. And I got to think about that positive and that negative again. How I'm going to take the negative and make it to the positive so that I can connect it so I can go back up to the soul.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So keep that solar energy going.
Keep that solar energy.
But keep them all. We need gas. We need solar.
Well, yeah, we do now.
We need it all.
We do now, don't we? You going to the meeting?
Yeah.
Let's go to the meeting.
And then I'm gonna go around Nashville with you guys.
All right.
Just a little ways. My brother's having blood clot issues. He's down on his back. He has no one in Alabama to help take care of him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to help take care of him for a few days, and then I'll head back home.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. If I see you on the road, well, you know I'm with Davey, so look for Davey's truck. I'll give you a wave. I think we're about to start.
Yep.
Thank you, hey.
Good morning, China. All my Nemo TV people
Thank you
over there in the land of the rising sun. Thank you all for joining us. Whether it be Indonesia, China, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, the Philippines. Where are you from in Asia? Where are you at? For coming through. Thank you. As well as everybody else that's here, but Nemo TV's got 61 people already, so they get the first shout out. We got D-Live, Trovo, Rumble, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Africa TV, Odyssey, and I don't know, maybe something else. YouTube.
Let's go before God, who has made all things well. Father, we indeed are grateful for another day. For this is the day that you have made. We're grateful for your tender mercies that are new toward us every morning. We're grateful, God, that you've given us a mind to search after truth. And that truth is found alone in you. To pursue what is good and right for this nation. To pursue you. And to pursue what is good and right for this nation. We take not for granted that among millions, hundreds of millions, we've been chosen to be here today. We've been chosen to make this journey across America and back. We're humbled. And may we show that humility by showing gratitude toward you. Gratitude toward you by the keeping of your word, because your word is light. By the keeping of your ways, because your ways bring health. And by loving one another, and even our enemies, and doing good to them. Because when we do, judgment belongs to you. Father, we give you the praise. Before we give you the honor and the glory, we pray for our leaders. We pray you give them continual guidance, give them insight, revelation, and let there be harmony. We rebuke the devil because he comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But you, O God, have come to give us life, and that much more abundantly. We give you now the praise, the honor, and the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Let us honor the flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Fight for it.
Liberty and justice for all.
It's a morning time, and all of us woke up, perhaps with the hint of a twilight. I want to share this poem with you that God gave me a few months ago. In fact, about a year ago, the beginning of the spring of last year.
It's called Morning Twilight
your heart.
by the American poet.
Suddenly, it arrives. With the first sign in the sky, a hint of bright that cuts through the dawn of the night. It is creation's invitation of hope, happiness, and another day to fulfill dreams, to overcome, to love and be loved, to take that long-awaited trip to a beach as we walk with feet in sand. A release of serotonin, whether you are awake or asleep. All of creation has a synergy, a tapestry of connectivity that testifies of a creator that loves us deeply, beyond what we can even imagine, fathom, or think. It begins at the breaking of the dusk with the miracle of twilight, followed by an increase of brightness. Then colors begin to arrive. Sounds on cue fill the air, confirming that the morning is finally here. The chirp of the birds as she tunes her whistle. My favorite is the cardinal. They are so beautiful. The coo of the dove, unmistakably adorable. While all this beauty is truly there, we must also face the reality of despair, depression, anxieties, and fear. That sometimes the twilight, though so bright, can still be dark inside our hearts. Even in the midst of the stars, the pain, the emotional conundrum, the paradox of confusion, the constant division that we face as a community and as a nation. We brace for unexpected would seek to undo. They cannot change the rhythm of this truth. They have no power over you to heal and to forgive. Never ever be regulated by another. It is your choice. It is your freedom, of which you must always delight. This is made evident each day by the morning's twilight.
Yeah, baby.
Amen.
That is William, an American poet.
Thank you all so much. My name is William Owens, AmericasPoet.com. A shout out to all of those who are working with us. AmericasConvoy.com, the official commemorative journal of the movement. For those who are out there, you love to write, blog, take pictures. Check out the website, AmericasConvoy.com. We have a beautiful commemorative journal coming out early summer. So get your information, be a part of what we're doing. I am so pleased to turn this horn over to our leaders. Keep us in your prayers. Remember, we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. But there is a king above them that has given us authority over them as we seek to do his will and fulfill the purpose for our lives. Be encouraged. God bless.
God bless. Thank you, William. So that was William, an American poet. That specific poem was Morning Twilight. Morning Twilight.
You know what he just said to me?
You
You know what he just said to me?
I gotta mute this guy.
He said just a short speech.
Uh-huh. Lock him up. Okay, have a good day. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, how are you all this morning? Listen, I know Mike and Marcus said we gotta get going quickly. So here we are again. So we left Charlotte, North Carolina yesterday. Landed up here in Nashville, Tennessee. And now we are going to the wrong Arkansas. Look, from the very beginning, this has been such a peaceful, loving, embracing movement. And the truth of the matter is that we have crisscrossed America now. And from when it happened in Canada, in Ottawa, to now in America, what we see is no violence, no police, no unrest with the truckers. And that was the image that was tried to be painted in the beginning. That this was going to be a problematic movement, and it has shown across Ottawa, except for what the government did to truckers. Truckers were not violent. And look at all of the states here. Look at all of the states in America that all of the truckers have come and gone, and there's been no problems. So the truckers have shown that this is a very peaceful, loving, embraceful movement. So I say we need to give it up to them for that.
Yeah, baby.
Look, the truth of the matter is we are calling on people to be united here. For you to support the truckers, the American people, to support. Dig deep inside. Find a way. Give some support to the People's Convoy. Get in touch with Mike, Marcus, Rebecca, Chris, Brian. See if you could get some funds to them. They need that help. And see if you could come out, support them wherever they go. And the other truckers out there, you guys need to understand, these people are waging the battle for you. This is not a Democrat or Republican issue. This is an American issue.
A global
Those
issue.
mandates affect everyone in society. The vaccine is not effective.
Hey, God, hey, that dude, do all of your own research. This dumb fucking, this guy's an idiot. This guy right here, don't believe anything he says now. He has to always say some stupid ass shit. YouTube, I don't agree with anything at all that this guy says. Please, everyone, do research. This guy's an idiot. No one likes him. No other doctors are patting his back. He's a complete fucking moron. Okay? Why does he always have to slip some shit like that in there? The vaccines, look at this. Just keep the vaccines out your mouth, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Why does we think everything's cool. He's just talking normal. He's like, hey, the truckers, we're out here doing good things. You know, we're trying to do what we do. We're truckers. We're in peace, so we're not breaking the law. And then all of a sudden, he's just got to slip that in there. Kool-Aid ain't sweet. It's not sweet, y'all. Just so you know, you just like throws it in there all of a sudden, and you're just like, what? YouTube, don't even YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, dude, fucking idiot. I do not agree with what he said, and I'm downing. I nixed it. I nixed everything he says forever. Whatever he just said now, and even the chuckers being bitches. I don't even agree with that. Yeah, I do. I agree with that part, not the other part. Anything he says about vaccines, medical advice, anything that... He's not even a real doctor. Why, look, today when Julie's turned his shit off, he was like, well, that's it. This stream's done. This guy, why do they keep giving him airtime, dude? I am more sick of seeing this guy than any other person that they have there. And they keep putting him on stage. Like, why would you keep putting this dude on stage when you know he's an issue? Is he actually convincing America right now? Is he the guy doing it? Because I tell you what, he's not convincing me, and he's not convincing most other people that hear his accent, that are from the South. You know what I mean? They hear his accent, they hear him as a foreigner.
Take off the dash.
Hey, I shouldn't get in trouble for that, because I instantly cut him down, said that he's full of shit. And we moved on from that. We should be good from him, dude. I ain't giving him any airtime, and instantly said that what he said was misinformation. Oh, dude, if they get me on that, this is all just... If you're not allowed to like broadcast someone say something and then say, hey, that was full of shit, that's not, don't even pay attention to that. If I'm not allowed to nix it like that, then like, what am I even doing here?
See, we go to the meeting. Oh, shit. Oh, slung my phone on the floor.
And all of them are streaming on YouTube, dude. The one platform that will take you down for this dude's words. All of these people are gonna have to delete or like privatize the stream when it's over with. And the way I see it, dude, they're just simply not recommending these streams to people that aren't actively searching them out. And if you're actively searching these streams out, you're on the same page already. You don't need Dr. Dumbass to tell you about what he feels about the COVID vaccine. They don't need that already. That's just like the preacher preaching to the choir.
Go to the meeting.
They've heard it already. They've been practicing with you. They know they're with you, dude. He needs to be talking to people that don't know anything about what he's saying. And he's not doing that. Not even on YouTube, because YouTube is only recommending this. It's not recommending these streams to people, period. The only people finding them, they're searching them out, and YouTube can't just shut us all down like that. If you're actively searching us out, they're going to let you find us, because otherwise they'd be breaking some sort of laws, I feel. So they'd be doing something there, just that they did to all of them. But as far as recommending to random people that wouldn't be there, they're not doing it.
Yeah. Silence to honor him, because that song and that movie that it belonged to has inspired a lot of truck drivers. Honor him, because that song and that movie that it belonged to has inspired a lot of truck drivers over the years in the middle of the night. I can tell you that much. So
Moment of silence for C.W. McCall, please. Now we can crash the gate doing 98.
So the way I see it is these meetings where they just echo chamber, they're a waste of time. They'd be better suited going into the public and talking to naysayers, talking to Antifa, talking to people that are wanting some dialogue, that have
We're gonna make it short and sweet here this
pushback.
morning so we can get rolling. We're gonna go down
Convince
the
the
road here
people that aren't with them already. They're not doing that, man.
Just outside the track here, a couple miles, and then
Dude, they're
Marcus
not.
will let you know where we're going the rest of the way there. But just want to thank everybody again for being here. I know it's been a long couple days. We run into quite a few roadblocks, literally, and you know, late night last night, early morning this morning. We're going to try and keep with the program here so we can start getting out to the West Coast, hopefully, and in time to maybe make a difference with these bills that are coming through. And
yes.
The thing is I know there's still some people that don't quite understand what we're doing here, and we'll keep going over it. That's okay, because that's why we're doing this. We're trying to bring people together. We're trying to raise awareness to what our government, whether it's at a state level, local level, or a federal level, is trying to implement on the people here. So some of those bills are actually trying to be able to keep us from doing what we're doing here. In layman's terms, they're trying to make anybody that doesn't agree with the government silenced and stopped. Right.
Yeah.
That's communism.
No, thank you. We do not consent.
Hey, Nemo TV, what y'all know about that communism?
I don't think it really needs any more attention than that, because we know that that is completely un-American, that is
CCTV.
completely unconstitutional. That goes against every right we have and our God-given rights. And it doesn't matter what political party you belong to. If you believe in this country at all, you should know that it's wrong. It's already kind of working. Not what we're doing, but we've seen a couple bills get tabled. The LA Times has quoted us in a good way, and that's what the win is. It ain't about the, you know, that bill is going to get tabled for some reason regardless. And like I said yesterday, there's one called AB 2223 that Buffy Wicks has brought out that makes it legal to basically murder a baby after it's born.
Are you serious?
And we ain't going to go any further than that, but look it up and you'll understand. And I think she's a piece of crap human for that. I don't know anybody that thinks that that should be okay.
No!
Give the age, you know what I mean? What do you mean, born and died? They need to give more specifics when they say shit like that, you know? Like, tell us a little something. Don't tell us to look it up.
Power, such as someone like herself, and be okay doing that, but I'm sure she's just a puppet on a string for the cabal and the big money behind everything anyway. So don't let the state level stuff fool you. There's federal influence behind it. There's big money behind it. Everything. And this is what they want. They want control. I mean, Bill Gates has already said we need to do population control, right? So there it is. There it is, coming out to fruition, or trying to anyway, but we're going to see if we can't get this country together and stop it.
There does need to be population control. Minorities are having them
making stuff like this happen.
too much.
Especially with what the mission is we have in D.C. that we are going to go back to, just so everybody knows that thinks we quit. We did not. Is bringing this country together, because we have to hit them where it hurts. And that's in their pocketbook. When the country doesn't provide money and the country doesn't move, the government has not much control. But if we can bring this country together, we don't need just one industry to stop stuff. We just need the people to stop stuff. Because if every little bit of every little part of this country slows down, then they're going to have to start listening.
It's not slowing down.
I shouldn't say the country. The
There's like 50 truckers out there. That's nothing.
Weaken us as people, where these mandates that Dr. Alexander talked about comes into play when you're in a burning building, or you're in a car accident, or you got someone breaking into your house. I really don't think you care if that first responder is vaccinated or not when they show up to save your ass, right? No.
but I had that opportunity.
Where are all
to
the
go
first
out to
responders
California
that they
and
have
meet
your
with
back,
Korea,
though,
a Democrat
trucker?
that reached across the aisle, so to speak, to meet with us and hear what we had to say. And there was 2 firefighters out there, for Firefighters for Freedom, that have lost their jobs, their career. They spent their life putting their life on the line to save other people, and they're good at what they do. And yet they're told on this date you can't work anymore unless you take a jab. I don't think that's very good for the residents that they serve. I don't think that's very good for anybody. We have a lot of military personnel that has decided to stop doing what they took an oath to do because they don't believe in it, and I applaud them for standing up for what they believe in. Yeah. However, that plays right into our government's role of trying to weaken this country. Yeah. That's why it has to be stopped. It's not about anti-vaxxing. It's not about whether you want it or not. It's about freedom of choice and not having the government tell you what you can and can't do, or if you can or can't keep your job because of it, one way or the other, especially when, as he said, it's not proven. It doesn't work. We've seen it. So that's what we're doing here for anybody that is still confused. I don't think any of you are here, but we have a lot of people that watch. And once again, thank you to our live streamers for getting the real truth out. I actually had an interview yesterday that they called and wanted to know how many we had here, and I was like, I don't know, a lot. And they said that they've actually seen a drop in watching normal news here in the last little bit, and more people watching live streams.
Tipping those scales. Tipping those scales.
I have to give a lot of credit because the mainstream media has definitely tried to destroy our narrative, even ones that we thought would be on our side of what we're doing. And
Fox.
Yeah. They've all become fake news at this point. But they've had a tough time with it because you can almost watch this 24 hours a day at some point, and it's live and it's raw and it's uncut, and that narrative can't be changed. It can't be changed. They can see that we're not racist. They can see that we're not being extreme. They can see that we're not being violent. And as much as MSM is trying, they're losing, which is awesome. That's right. So that's about all I got for today, so we can get moving. Like I said, when we leave here and go back out the road, we came in last night, we're going to go back under the interstate out to Route 31W, and we're going to go down. There's a quick trip on the right. We're going to pull in there. They know we're coming, and get everybody fueled up and head for Little Rock, Arkansas today. And Marcus will let you know all about that.
Yeah, baby.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay, got Terry. She's waving her hand. She has something she wants to work on. She's looking to see if anybody can help her out by driving her van while she works on what she's working on. Getting a group of cyclists. I'm not sure what it is. Harley and Indian cycles. Stand on overpasses. Okay. Get a hold of Terry here, and if somebody wants to drive her van while she works on that. Now I need my other hand.
Hey!
All right, so we go.
You got a driver right over here.
What's that? You got a driver? Okay, she's headed that way. So when we get down, back filled up, we turn right on 31W south to the quick trip. We get back on the interstate 65 south to 40 west, and we take 40 west all the way over to Arkansas, and then Arkansas exit number 161. It just veers off to the right, and it comes to a dead end. You have to turn right or left. Turn left on Dick Jeter Road, and take that just a short piece to Diamond Drive. We turn right on Diamond Drive, and the utility dealership's right there on the right. That's all I have to say, folks. Be careful, and
Crash the gate, doing 98. Let them truckers roll, 10-4. Hey, listen, I have one thing to say. Quickly. Look, here's the issue here.
Oh my gosh, this fucking guy. I can't do it with this guy, man. I just... Couldn't they have gotten an American doctor? We got all these doctors. You know, we're a pretty big country, aren't we? Pretty big. All the doctors they could have gotten to talk not once, but twice, sometimes 3 times every day, because he might get up at night too. The only doctor they could find was this dude. This sounds like he's from Jamaica. The French side of Jamaica. What? What is that? Not one regular American, full-blooded American doctor was willing to go to these? That's pretty telling, man. That's pretty freaking telling. Like, red flag.
On the road, yeah. We got you now. All right, Tom, let me go.
See you guys in Arkansas.
What? Where people have not been controlled? Population controls have been happening for a long time. People have not been controlled.
There he is. What's up?
Caveman days.
Or D.
When they're fighting dinosaurs.
Big D.
It really means a lot.
Before religion got involved.
Thank you very much.
Before God got all interfering, before God started interfering with our lives, we were doing just fine.
Glad to see you, brother. Y'all see, there he is. He made it. Everybody was, all them naysayers out there, look there. There he is. There's the man himself, the legend.
Sounds like we had us a good talk on the phone.
Huh?
Sounds like we had us a good talk on the phone a few days ago.
Yeah. Well, man, I get phone calls yesterday. All kinds of freaking negativity, dude.
Just got to let us slide up your back.
I know, but yesterday I was tired. 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep.
H-E-S-T-H-E-R. Yeah.
Okay.
Cards. And my name is easy to remember because my last name is Teal.
Okay.
Which is a color.
Yep.
And I teach used to teach.
That's the whole thing over there. It's an incomplete series, but maybe
showcase the local businesses. Shout out to the cities.
Dude, you need your sleep, brother. I can hear it in your voice, man. You got to get that energy back up. It's not about showing the chat where
yeah, I just need blood sugar.
Miss Joyce from People's Convoy, Tennessee.
All right.
We're glad to see you.
Yep.
How's the treatment going?
Oh, it's going. It's working good. When we came down to the mountains yesterday,
there's some bad spots in there. Did it drop on you, or just?
It dropped over on my foxhole.
Yeah.
It dropped over there. I restarted.
Yeah.
So when it did, over there it's weird because you have to do a post for every new video.
Yeah, it makes it a little difficult to restart, doesn't it?
Right. So, but what happened is it overwrote over there. But I mean, I still had people watching. So, oh yeah. By the way, people on Foxhole, please come over to YouTube, like, sub. sub and share. That way, I'm watching the chat on YouTube, so if you want to comment, please jump over there.
I looked into Foxhole yesterday.
Don't want y'all to think
I couldn't
that
figure it out, dude.
I'm not paying attention to you.
I couldn't figure out. I don't know if I have to have permission to go live on there.
It's a little hard to keep track of
They have to
all the
vet
chat.
you first to make sure you're
If y'all want to come
officially
over
a
there
right-wing
and watch the video
extremist.
on YouTube, and want to comment, I'll try to talk to you over there. Well, what kind of outfit you got? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this stuff, boys.
This is the setup.
Look
You
at
got
this
dual
outfit.
microphones, which give me the lavalier and the shotgun. And, you know, got a little light on there, a little battery to keep things going when it needs to. So,
well, that's the rig right there.
we adapt, we learn, right? And that's what has happened over the last couple of years. Is I learned what works for me. But
see, he's got more hands to hold other devices too. That way you can see his chat and all that good stuff. Probably. Me, I got one hand, or two hands. One hand's got the coffee cup holding the other.
Right. When you're live streaming, what tends to happen is your camera follows your eyes, right?
Right.
So the beauty of a gimbal, the way I got it set up and the way I run it, it keeps the horizon, and then I can do other things and look around, and then if I see something, I can get over to it, and it's not kind of flailing all over the place too much.
Right.
And that helps keep everybody sort of.
Wonder if that worked inside my truck.
Well, depends on how much cab space you have, but what I have is a pipe that is on a plate on the floorboard of my truck that as I got in and out of my truck, I could lift it out like a holster, and it just sits in there.
Right.
And yes, it would work great.
Stay pretty stable. Because I know mine's like doing this.
Yeah, it does that.
Well, mine's doing this, going down the road.
So this will.
They got some pretty good bumps too.
Well,
they felt it.
That's a vertical stabilizer. So this isn't my arm is the vertical stabilizer at that point.
Right.
But they make a vertical stabilizer that you could put in the truck.
Oh.
If you really wanted to do it right, go Michael Bay style. That would be the way to do it.
Right.
And it's just money. But
yeah, just money right now.
It's all anything's possible.
All right.
Time and money. All right, have fun today. We'll see you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Say hi to Miss
Oh, I'm
Rose.
getting nervous, dude.
She's one of our
I don't have a gimbal,
volunteers.
whatever. I don't even know what
What was that thing?
Hey, what was that old say about putting a paper bag on your face or something like that? She tried to put a paper bag over her own face. What's going on with it? Give me a hug, sweetheart.
Good to see you.
I gotta get my morning hug from my Rose.
Right?
Top them all off.
What do I have to go on for your live stream?
Ray Wolf. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, make sure you put the space in there.
Dude says yeah baby every 5 minutes. It's a little weird, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait,
If
no,
I said yeah baby every 5 minutes, would you guys get tired of it? Yeah baby.
I love it.
Oh, is that a granola bar? Yeah baby. Some coffee? Yeah baby. How you doing today this morning? Doing pretty good? Yeah baby.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I know you're trying to empty these out, huh?
Are you a one slogan kind of guy? Yeah baby.
Fill up another cup for me. I'll put 2 of them in my
Did you
cup.
watch Austin Powers too much when you were a kid? Yeah baby.
Oh, can I get a hug?
Yeah.
Thank you. Quick little hug there. Oh, the lid.
We don't have it. Which is made from sugar, by the way.
Thank you so much, Jim. Aw, you're so kind.
A little bit dribbly.
Can I get a yeah baby in chat? And Nemo? In Nemo TV, can I get a yeah baby?
So we just got her last cup of coffee. Wow, I don't know how she knew, or I guess the Lord just decided that I needed some coffee.
Yeah baby.
Right. So we're gonna go set this coffee down. and
Only
do a couple
talking to you,
things and
Nemo. No
maybe
one else
cruise
sees
up to
that.
the front
Don't
or
you
join the
care about
convoy
me?
line or whatever we got to do.
20 grand. Grant, first one is awesome. First one.
I think Pence is a swamp rat too. To be completely honest, I think he's a rhino.
The second one gets paid too. Y'all don't sleep on it. That's
My
free
back
dough.
hurts from where I
You know,
slept
I
last
look at
night. I
that to
slept in
see
my
which
car.
one of you guys are putting in
I
the
was,
work.
like, turning sideways and.
Getting that right now. Gotta go.
All right, thank you very much, guys.
Help Eric out. Good guy. Keeping everybody on the road.
You know, if I do find out that there's like certain people, like this guy just doesn't have any money, you know, so he's not going to be able to replace that starter on his own. His headlights are out right now. He needs new HID modules. Again, you know, so now he has no headlights too. So, you know, if there is a way to tag the money to like the Cadillac, you know, let me know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never used the app. So.
Yeah. If you need any help with that, I can help get you through that too.
Cool beans. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you, bud.
Hey, folks, we need to make some money. Give me a quarter, $5.
Hard-working guy. I've seen him really helping everybody out, and you know they get on the radio and they call for Eric the mechanic, and that's him. That's who you're hearing them calling for on the radio. But
Lou Sassall gave a yeah baby on Nemo TV. That's right, baby. How you doing this morning, Lou? Over here, look at you over there looking all good in Nemo. You look at all these people watching on. Isn't that crazy, dude? Nemo TV's the one right now.
good morning. You ready for another big day?
Oh, you're an admin on this channel too. It's like being a mod.
Just died and come say hi. Oh no! Don't jump! Don't
Any of the real ones? Hey, and if you haven't gotten a Nemo account, I think I can give you a referral link or something. If anybody wants to check it out. Good to hear, Lou.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, there's a doggy over there.
You're supposed to answer on Nemo TV though.
Okay. Be good.
I gotta get my viewership up over there.
We'll see you later.
He's a rowdy.
I know it's lonely over there.
Yeah, I bet.
Chinese people don't talk very much.
I want to live in the mountains. I get rowdy too.
I love you Chinese people though, but you're not very talkative. Like there are actually things where I have to get 50 comments on a stream. I have to do certain things on Nemo TV to progress on their platform. And part of it, like I have to get followers every day. I have to comment. I have to send out my stream. Right now I'm at bronze level.
He got handed some stickers. He's
Working
got
on
little
silver.
ears or little horns on there.
We'll just stack all these four-wheelers in a nice long line. Big D, where you going? Around the parking lot?
Are you on? Hey. Good man.
Big D, where you going?
We expecting anything from the convoy today? Road. Be expecting road, baby. But actually today, they're going to be driving through where I grew up. They're going to be driving through the city that I grew up in, man. I haven't seen it since the last Big Rig drove through there. Big Rig Travels drove through about 2 or 3 months ago. And got to see him kind of drive around Memphis a little bit. So it's going to be really cool today.
Mama riding with D today. She'll ride with you next. I see you back there, Davey. Good job, brother.
We'll go right across the Memphis Bridge. We'll see the pyramid.
Shout out to all your people. A special shout out to all your people. We're doing a quick trader swap there. X-ray. Yeah, 10-4 on the trailer swap. I don't think Mike's hit his truck yet, but everything's running up here.
All of my adolescence, all of my...
I don't know what he's doing. As you were, Mike is in the truck and ready to go.
All of my school years were spent in Memphis.
Coming behind when these two trucks pull out, we can pull in behind them. That's what I'm waiting on, just kind of let these guys get swapped out and then we'll pull up behind them.
Got China trying to hack me right now, probably. Probably gotta be careful telling them too much.
Oh, do you mean pull over? I see what you're saying. I got you, man. I'll do that. Yeah, I figured that way all those box dealers can line up, then we're ready to go as soon as the trailers pull out. I missed what you said the first time.
Courtesy.
I just love proving you
Female
don't
on
have
deck.
to be a truck driver.
How you doing this morning? Tennessee.
So he told me in school, stop staring out the window and pay attention.
Oh, we got a dog here. We got a dog sighting. Everybody likes the dog sightings. Where'd he go? Oh.
Behind you, we can get the other tractor trailer, sir. Here you are.
Grease on there. I like South Pueblo, but logistics is better in Detroit. Yeah, I like Pueblo. Myself, we hang out there. Thanks, John. Thank you very much. Here we go.
It's interesting how much difference that grease makes if they have to put it on there.
Jeanette, yeah, we got to put some ketchup on the docking platform. He's a brokerage firm. Does he have his own freight account? I'll try to ask him, Bunker. Remind me again when we're up there. It's for a smooth ride. Yeah, you got to loop it up for that smooth ride. Thank you, guys. Line makes the transaction loop. Makes it go a little smoother. Excuse me. Adam, what was that nice lady's name? Oh, I forgot what Molly, I want to say? I thought it was Molly. Interestingly enough. Grow better, you got that right.
You're going to roll ahead.
Yo, how's it hanging?
I'm in a really precarious spot. A lot of action. That was good for me. Everyone enjoyed that. PG. I'm in a really tight spot here. This guy's going. Nice. Landed.
First truck rolling out.
To the front of the line. And Rose, great job. Come on by me on the left, ma'am.
Truck number one.
Yeah, just go on down there, follow the tour bus up there, follow Marcus, and then you can help us set up.
The OTR made.
Yeah, fucking Everybody's turning their commercials on out there, dude.
I'm over here.
Like, YouTube's gonna recommend you even more now to people now that you're turning commercials on, right? No. Why would they do that? The commercials are the ones that don't like this happening.
Hey, Colonel Wolf, you got a copy? We got a call for Grandfish?
Like, really? I feel like these streamers would do better if all of them turn their commercials off, but who knows? I don't know.
Thank you, partner.
OTR's dog cracks me up, man. Every time it goes by, someone's ready to jump out that window and attack.
Yo, we're gonna have some LA Kush cake right now. This stuff right here. Oh. This is what it looks like.
I just want to tell everybody on the convoy, Tony Benelli is the man. From the bottom of the heart of the X-ray. Thank you so much, sir.
I know it's blurry.
What's a big kid radio? What's it say on the front of it?
Let me see if I can get it correct.
In my handheld of my little Walmart Cobra. He hooked me up with the Cobra 29 yesterday. There you go. That'll work.
Oh my gosh, it's the root beer mobile.
And a big shout out to our master truckers, Bruce and Big D, for helping me set it up and tune it. Thank you guys very much.
What I got left in there. Boom. Running low, baby. What we're looking at here. Live Raws and Cake Batter, LA Kush Cake by Dab Logic.
Hey, X-Ray, you ready for me to head out? Yeah, if you're in a big truck, right? Who is this? Come on. I'm in the white van up front. That you put me up front? Yeah, oh, okay, rolling for freedom. Just wait until all those big trucks come through. Once every big truck's through, then you're up with those four-wheelers. There's two more. There's two more coming, rolling for freedom back there. The green one and the blue one.
Hey, this is living soil cannabis. I didn't realize that. That means it has mycelium in it and bugs and stuff, like real soil. It's like outdoor grown and indoor grown combined.
We'll be waiting for you down there. It's going to take us a while to fuel up all the four-wheelers and everything, so no problem at all on the regen. Thanks. Yeah, just get with, just please pass word. You know, let us know that you're there. I'll be listening on the radio for you. Which driver? Come back, please. X-ray, copy. Yeah, come on for X-ray. Where you want me at? Who is me? 007. Yeah, 007. You're in.
Hey, did we all stop talking everywhere for some reason? Oh, guys.
There, on the front of the four-wheelers, we had a couple of security things yesterday, and the drivers were saying, "Where's Paul? You're at 007." So, if you're just right.
Thank you, Robert Allen. Mike Landis is right. I stopped watching all mainstream news. I only watch YouTube People's Convoy News, like Oreo Express. Thank you, Robert Allen. God bless you. Thank you for that super chat.
Yeah, just you can get them up there, and you might have to float up and down, but yeah, put the big motorhomes and campers in front of you, because you've got that homemade BMW that's, pretty powerful. Red Lady is, Golden Chariot in his car.
A lot of women driving trucks and pulling trailers. It's just awesome. Gangster, actually.
I was looking at truck poetry. Truck poetry, Lou says on Nemo TV.
These people are so awesome. Jump out, get some gas.
Did you find anything good, man?
God bless you. She is crying right there, guys. Because this represents the last hope again, guys.
super sticker?
I'm just gonna get right here real fast, and I'm gonna bring up a bunch of other streams. You know, gonna get looking to get on the right level. I got the coffee. Now it's time to get the other side of it. Nope, that was the plan, to find a Woody low truck phone, but they're just all terrible.
I know a couple vehicles that got put on the Santa's good list yesterday.
Man, guess they're an acquired thing.
I want a new truck. I got on his list. I definitely got on his list. I don't deserve to be there because I am a bad, bad boy. But
Here's y'all.
A sleigh went down on the side of the road yesterday, and a couple of elms and reindeer popped off, fixed it, and got it back up in the sky so he could deliver all the goodies. Hell yeah. Well, this handsome, the women demand.
Okay, Donna, keep us updated, Donna.
Shout out to Master and Alaska for pulling off to help Santa. Good job, everybody. Electrical tape, duct tape, and a vice grips. That's how I had my first child, 10-4. Hold it. You forgot the WD-40 and duct tape, too. No, we didn't use any WD-40. That's just what we used. Electrical tape, duct tape, and a pair of vice grips. Got them rolling. It must have been
Here's an example. I threw my gun in the back of my truck with it. I hope to... What is that? Something at 12-point buck while in the woods. Bang, I see a deer. Oh, I take him home, freeze the meat, and mount his horns on my wall.
Star Trek fan, thanks so much for that super
poetic. Nothing like some old killing animals poetry. Oh, this is really tasty. Wow. I haven't had this one in a long time. This is one of those throwbacks I brought out. I'm going through all my old ones and just smoking them. The ones that have like 1 or 2 dabs left of.
5 hour and 14-minute drive.
Collecting dabs is just too, like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Because it makes me feel more obligated to like Pokemon them and collect them all. You know, it's like, oh, now I haven't, that one's not in there, I don't have just a little bit of that one there. I don't want to like get in that routine of feeling like I need to get every strain they come out with so I can put it in they're in my good morning, Haru Hyudes. How you doing, man? Where are you watching it from? Dude, you see what I'm saying, Lou? Like, this site is giving me more love than any other site I'm on right now. Gotta like get everybody to come over to
hopefully
Team
the
China.
Lasts not so long as yesterday. I'm gonna need to stop for fuel, but hopefully they don't stop for fuel.
Yes, I'm already out on the main road. We need to go. Let's make it out.
Mate, your car's called the baked potato? Possibly.
Alright. 10 Rogers that driver. I did that driver.
Shut up, Simon. You're eating 45 minutes.
You be safe out there,
Hey,
Donald.
Nemo QQ, good morning. How are you?
Morning, y'all. Come back and see us in North Carolina. Safe travels. Yes, I'd love to come back to North Carolina. To go when I come back.
Whoa. Dude, this
Come back
stuff,
to
you can
Tennessee
see
as
the
well.
vapor inside
Beautiful
this thing, dude.
States out here.
That's not smoke.
I love how there's so much land out here. Buy a property, you have like 2-3 acres, 1 acre.
How illegal is
Donald,
this in
thank you so much for
China?
that super chat. Much appreciated.
Would I go to prison? Shout out to the 5 people watching on YouTube. None of y'all are talking though, so I'm over YouTube at this point, dude. Nemo TV, you're awesome. Everybody else is awesome, but YouTube actually. Shout out everybody but YouTube. YouTube, screw off. We got DLive, Trovo, Rumble, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Africa TV, Nemo TV, Odyssey. Those are all way more better platforms than YouTube. YouTube is full of that bullshit.
Keep the channel clear for
You're welcome, Nini. So this morning we are in Tennessee. We're here in Greensboro, Tennessee. I'm about to leave and head out to Arkansas. Final destination tonight will be North Little Rock, Arkansas. North Little Rock, Arkansas. The preschool right next to a cemetery.
It's just a Nemo TV, man. Getting them to talk. It happens. Don't think it doesn't happen, dude. It's just they're they're bashful, dude. I think because they don't know English. Maybe they can understand English, but they can't type it so well. But stick with it though. How many Americans do you think are sticking with it like this on Nemo TV? I don't think that many, dude. You know, fortune favors the bold, and I'm being bold by going on some CCTV platform that most Americans would be like, what the heck is this crazy stuff? You know, man, I could pop off in China. You know how big China is?
I've been watching since.
Shit, it's a little bigger than America as far as population. You know what I mean? I could be liked in China, dude. It could happen. It happens to people. Could be the one that happens to.
This radio is out in there, driver.
Beep. I put in the time. I have a history of, like, I'm not just somebody just popped on the scene trying to be a Chinese entertainer.
Philip from Albuquerque, the land of
Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Fuck the people on YouTube. Yeah. YouTube. Fuck you.
Just have to bring my family next time. Yes. Next time I head out this way, I have to bring my family.
Well, I turned it down a little bit. You know, I blew that fuse yesterday. Come on.
They be wanting me though. They be wanting me. Once I get into the action, I'm giving people that satisfaction with a crisp ass signal. YouTube's gonna want me then, right? Then they're gonna be shuffling people on over. But right now, I see how nobody's here on YouTube. I see how none of y'all are here. So fuck you. Once shit starts hitting the fan, and people are falling in here, they're straight tripping in here, not knowing how the hell they ended up in here, but they're like, oh my god. What is this place? Yeah, and y'all are all like trying to do your exclamation dough to show off all the hours you spent watching bullshit Antifa riots. That's not going to be on. I'm going to turn all that off. You're not going to be able to show anything. You're going to be just like them, a gray, a nobody, not a mod, not a member, a gray.
Anywhere on the biker that got
That's why I love this channel.
No updates.
The most subs
with the least amount of recognition in chat.
Your grandmother lived in Memphis.
Because you don't deserve the recognition. If you can't be here for me when times are tough, when times are slow, you can't just have that tab open then fuck you. All of you. If you're here, I'm probably not talking to you. I see people leaving because they're taking it personal. Fuck them too, they're idiots. You know what I'm saying? That goes for most of you people on the internet. Let's be real. Look at the average IQ of the world, right? It's really not that good. It's not. And America is worse than most. Meaning, they're worse than 51% of the world apparently, because we're below 100. We're at 98.
A little stop. We had to let that dump truck that's coming down towards you guys go by.
That's bad. That's the average, dude. That's the average. That means that the 130s are making up for the 80s and averaging out to 100. That means there's a ton of 80s out there, homie. That's mildly retarded. Definitively.
And right here doesn't matter.
You probably wonder why I bring up 130. Don't worry about it.
I heard, not seen, but I heard, Jenny.
At one point, I might have pulled that though, on an official doctor-given IQ test. Whatever. It's not that. That's not like genius level. It's high superior is what it's called. What it's considered. Like that. Unless they recategorize shit. It dropped over time though. The last one I got was 120. That was done by the VA. It took a day and a half. I've never told this on stream before. It's weird other people know what you've done in an actual IQ test, you know. But there's hardly anybody here, so fuck it.
116 said Godspeed, be safe. I was trying to figure out what you were pointing at, and I just saw her.
Hello, Brad. What's going, brother?
Yes, follow the man in front of you. I'm like out on 31W.
Do you know your actual IQ? Do you know yours?
Probably about 2 miles away.
I had one done as a kid, and I had one done as an adult. That's why I had two.
You can get it that way, but it's longer. We went 10 miles an hour, we're happy to get lost.
And they were official as fuck.
Point is, we need an
That's
address.
internet bullshit. People think they know their IQ off of that. No, I had a neuropsychologist that went to school for like 8 years studying me for a day and a half. That's all he did. That's all he did. And check this out, not to brag, but just to give y'all a little thing. He said out of all the years he had done it, like 10, 15 years, alright, at one point I started breaking down because I knew that I'd done, like, overtime lost capability or something. Something was going on to where I was having issues with one of the tests. And they get frustrating because it's test after test after test after. It's just non-stop tests, and they're weird. Like, and they switch it up to different ones. Some will include shapes and referencing them, and some will have numbers, and some will have words and matching and quick. Like, you just have to do so many different things. And one of them, one group of tests is specifically geared at looking at processing speed, because that's all they're doing. They're looking at processing speed, memory, long-term memory, short-term memory. They're pretty much looking at your brain as if it's a PC. and they're looking at all the different parts of it and how they're functioning.
Get on the interstate.
That's what they're doing. So
Told you how to get there.
one point I started crying, dude, because I was like burnt. And he was like, I know this test that you're doing right now might be bothering you because you can tell that you're you know, showing some problems in it or whatever. He's like, I just want you to know in all the years I've done this, you're the highest scoring person I've ever had on processing speed. Processing speed. It was a very specific part of the test. I've actually never talked about this on stream, right? If I have, it was years ago. So that's kind of interesting. I scored a perfect on the ASVAB's reading comprehension. Or not ASVAB, the GED's reading comprehension, 80 out of 80 at the time. And the highest that neuropsychologists had ever seen on processing speed. So putting those two together, I should make a great streamer, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm thinking, right? I should be able to knock streaming off the park. I can process your chats real fast, apparently, and know what you're saying. That makes sense. Better than the average person, by far. I don't know, dude. That's what they told me. That's what they told me for my test scores. I don't know what else to fucking think about that. You know, if that's not true, then what is? Anyway, you shouldn't even know that about me. TMI, I don't know, dude. I get rambling. Some mornings I get to rambling, dude. I want to look at these hot dogs, though.
I've never seen so many rollers.
I'm gonna get your food. I actually, you know, I'm gonna feed him. Y'all look at some 7-Eleven. It's kind of interesting for the Chinese people.
Yeah.
And Kung Pao.
Sandwiches.
Or hold up.
What kind of sandwich are we
I'm gonna say something real.
Ham cheddar. Big Italian on white. Big Italian. I don't know.
早上好。早上好。
早上好。早上好。早上好.
Man, it's just like.
Oh, wait.
Donuts. God, so different from the loves this morning.
Okay. Bushi Shiwu.
Too many choices. Can
Bushi Shiwu. Bushi Shiwu.
Original Colombian.
Not food.
Excelsior.
Bushi Shiwu.
Vienna roast. Original.
Bushi Shiwu.
And Colombian Excelsior. So like 5 kinds.
Good boy.
And then the
I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna feed him though. What?
Frozen coffee. And wait, then there's the tea and juice section. Raspberry black.
现在要喂猫。
It's just nuts.
教西要一毛. Going to feed the cat now.
Quick Trip is awesome.
Be right back, Chinese people. I love you guys.
Let's see, what should we do here? Colombian says it's made from the highest quality beans grown in the Andes Mountains. Medium roast brings out a nutty character with an aroma, subtle hints of chocolate. Ooh. Let's try this one. Oh, that's stronger the better. Stronger the better. And then I bet you they've got my favorite coffee mate too. No, they don't. I don't do hazelnut. I prefer the Italian sweet cream, but we'll do this one here. You're a French vanilla lady, huh?
Yeah. I don't like all the additives. Usually, I don't always put sugar in my coffee.
Yeah. seeds. Just the... Come on. Ordering kiosk. Fruit juice selection. Anybody know what that's for right there? I'll give you a hint. It's not for playing baseball. I like the little mini trash can. Say it again. Pharmacy selection. Oh, I forgot snacks. Roast beef and cheddar wrap.
1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta pee now. I'm sorry. I gotta pee. Hey, Hong Bing. Welcome. Are you in Vietnam? Or is that right? I can't tell. Cause some, like, one of the chats I went into the other day, Lou, she was from Indonesia. And she was speaking to me in English too. So you can find people on here that speak English that are streaming IRL. She was IRL. She was in a car riding around.
I love Quick Trip a lot. You guys are awesome.
She was very receptive too. She was like
brand new.
Everything I would comment, she would respond back to. So,
I was in Atlanta last year.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Then you just usually speak good English.
Unbelievable sunset.
She said she was in not Bali, but the other one that has a lot of English speakers.
Going on over there that day, but
Do you know what that would be?
Like this with the banners out, it was.
I wonder which location number. Every Quick Trip has its own location.
Oh, I have no idea what number it is. Right outside, it's one that was right by the Cabela's that's there in Atlanta, North Atlanta.
Okay. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
So I moved out here back in November, October. So I'm still not familiar with the area, surrounding areas, but it's definitely being from somewhere that like the Midwest style. Definitely different being out here. Way more crowded, way more people, way more flow. But yeah, we're liking it out here. And one in Clarksville coming up in a few weeks.
It's. I wish we had them on the West Coast because they're awesome. Everybody who works at is always super nice. And, like,
Yeah,
go out of your way
it's
to
a
make
culture.
sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a culture that we try to hire and try to get customer interaction, customer service is our main vocal point. So that's what our main push is to that. But I appreciate you stopping in.
You can tell corporate they can find my live stream showing your shop off. Thanks, bud. Quick Trip started in Tulsa. Oh, I did not know that. I did not realize they were an Oklahoma company.
Lembaga Java.
Is it hard to make a selection with all the choices? Pretty awesome, right?
Those don't sound familiar, man. Let me see.
Going left-handed here, but look at all the trucks lined up. There's
Let's.
G's are over there. Saz, OTR. Get all the truck streamers are out. Everybody's lining up.
Oh,
here.
Dude.
Truck G, he's out of the truck.
I accidentally I didn't mishear her, but I spoke whenever I said she said she had never been to
Good morning.
Los Angeles, and I said I'd never been to Singapore. She was like,
"What's that?" Yeah, absolutely.
She'd said Indonesia
always
though,
ready.
so I was like,
Always ready.
it was late though, dude. It was like I was tired. He was cool about it.
I forgot something. Now I gotta leave you guys in the car because what I'm about to go do requires a moment to myself. So you guys,
figure out.
Try to be good, will you? Please, seriously.
They have a population of 273 million.
Right.
What, dude? Alright. Want to hear Oreo rant for a second? Let's see what he's talking about. How long it takes for would it take for Oreo to say something negative?
That tour bus right there too.
Or a did he just now? Oh, I gotta be quiet.
I wonder what that.
Or a rant. Dude, they're the largest country in Southeast Asia. I didn't realize that. Jakarta, I think that's what she said, dude. It's the capital. Yo, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah, no, we buy our own gas, guys. We use your donations to buy gas, not the convoy's money. We try not to take. We don't take any acceptance of anything from the convoy, except the ability to ride with them. We feel that that would just be wrong to accept donations and then have them pay for our gas. Not gonna have it. Julius is lost. He's lost. He's back in Hagerstown. Oh my gosh, Joey.
Oh, you live near? Oh, you still live near Indonesia? That's cool. Wow. Closest I've lived in Indonesia is Hawaii.
Yes, they would pay for my gas. If I pulled up, they would. I'm riding with the convoy.
It's like Asia
they would
out there
happily fill up my
nowadays,
tank. I don't think that's the right thing to do for me.
It's like Japan, actually.
I don't
Hawaii
think that's
now.
the right thing for anybody that's accepting donations. In my opinion, to then go and have the convoy, which is in dire need of donations, have them pay for gas.
They're in dire need of donations. What's going to happen? Are all these trucks going to be stuck somewhere all of a sudden? Rubber ducky, we're out of gas money. In Texas, Ted Cruz is going to come out and deliver the fuel personally with his own, like he's going to be driving it. He got his CDL all of a sudden. He's going to get out with the Wolverine claws on. I got you backs, chuckers. Now, the Chinese people don't know who Ted Cruz is, but you look him up. Ted Cruz. T-E-D-C-R-U-Z. He looks at pictures, he looks like Wolverine. And he's a hillbilly.
So guys, I got a message from Sonny that was, this Sonny is upset. This was the one that was in our chat. And if we see him again, just go ahead and remove him from our chat. You can go watch mainstream media. But he goes, I've unfollowed you. You're a hypocrite.
Here's
Every
the
time
rant.
you
Here's
mute
the
the truth
how long did
just
that take?
because of YouTube.
3 minutes?
You're not part of the solution, but part of the problem. Shame. So what he wants me to do is lose my platform for a story that's all over Rumble and everywhere else that has been told, let's see, 40 times, morning, noon, and night. So 80 times the same story's been told, and Sonny wants to hear it again. Rather than give me the ability to go across this country and wake people up at every stop we go at the largest available platform we have, which is YouTube, which draws in 10 times the numbers of Rumble and anything else. He would rather say, I'm part of the problem. So goodbye, Sonny. Enjoy. And go find someone else to follow. If you guys see, it's the Sonny with the 2 S's up front. So I'm putting back down. So would you rather have the channel banned for a story you can find all over the internet rather than me be able to document? How,
bruh? Oh man.
A priceless journey.
Hey.
You are the problem. Go turn on CNN.
I knew we could get a rant. It's like I didn't think he had one yet, you know, and he was due. He's more prone to them than I am, dude. I just have to take my meds before going live, and we're good.
People like that on Getter.
I've learned the trick now.
Yeah, they don't want people like that want us to play it so that the masses. I mean, YouTube is like 1,000,000 times larger than Rumble, and we're just going to tell you the truth. So they don't want those billions of people on YouTube to be able to hear what's going on
YouTube,
and
dude.
see these
Don't watch
convoys
me on
pulling
YouTube,
up,
please.
see people crying,
Go
see
somewhere
people
else
praying
and
for the
watch,
convoy.
like
They don't
Lou
want
is
you.
on Nemo.
They
We're
want you to
watching the
get
China TV.
your niche audience
It's
on
awesome.
Rumble, and they're happy
Go to the
with
China
that as long
TV
as you
one,
don't
dude.
hit mute.
Yeah, let me give you a
Everything
referral
that I've
link.
muted, you can find all over the internet, and like I said, probably more than. See, Dr. Locked Him Up has spoke like 50 times in Canada, 100 times in the United States, and about 80 times for the convoy. So if you want to find him, he's out there to find.
And all you gotta do is go to a different platform to find your coverage of it.
What is this thing?
Well, I still muted. I muted on all because I'm live on all.
You can't.
I can't.
Well, maybe if they join after hitting my link to come to me,
I want
like,
these 390 viewers
it works
who
like
I already
that.
know.
I don't know.
On Rumble, you're not speaking to an audience that is non-biased. If you're on Rumble, there's a reason why you're on Rumble. You're trying to fight censorship. If you're on YouTube, you could be one of those in the middle that haven't heard anything yet. I would prefer YouTube for that simple fact.
Highly unlikely that they're searching it out though, and YouTube's not recommending it. We need to convert those people into watching on other platforms, and we're not doing it as long as we keep broadcasting on YouTube, dude. If all of us stop,
of everything about COVID, right?
I gotta shut him up for a
Because
second.
he's so concerned.
Look at this. Look at this. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streamers right here. I have up all of them. That's their main platform, YouTube, right now. This guy's got probably 1,000, 500, 1,000, 500 to 1,000. There's a combined probably like a 1,000 here at least, and Oreo might have 1,000. So, but the thing is, these people are going to be searching out this content anyway. It's not getting recommended to new people. It's getting viewed by people that are going to see it anyway. It's not changing minds. These people wanted to watch this because they're into it. Regular, normal folks that are worried about what they're worried about in life aren't worried about this, especially if they're a minority. And this isn't helping it get to the minorities because YouTube's not recommending it to those people. Hey, thanks, Lou, for still being there too, man. So if the thing is though, if they could slowly start actually funneling these people over to the other platforms don't all. What sucks about them? Have you tried Nemo, dude? Have you even looked at Nemo? It's pretty sweet because there's freaking people in Asia there. You can translate their comments, and they translate pretty good now, dude. And it's like, oh my god, I'm talking to somebody in China now. It's pretty sick. YouTube used to be like that, didn't it? It used to be more like international. They've sectioned us off, dude. They've made invisible borders it created. It's something that clued me into it is Facebook today. You know, on Facebook, when you create a live stream on there, I'm new to Facebook live stream, but I'm there too right now. But the thing is, you can exclude or include only certain areas of the world if you want to see your live stream. Okay, like I could say only Tennessee can see it, only Memphis can see it, or I don't want Memphis seeing it. That exact. That's pretty crazy, right? So if they had that capability, YouTube's already doing it. And that's like I said the other day, they weren't showing this stream to anybody in DC because they asked, is anybody here in DC in chat? Nobody. It was crickets. Not one person said that they were there from DC. And there were like 1,000 people in chat. Because YouTube shut down DC being able to see it. They don't give us that capability on YouTube though before a stream. Or any other platform that I've noticed, man. That was crazy, though. I saw it today on Facebook, and it really opened my eyes to the capability of all these platforms. And the fact that I'm even able to broadcast to China is blowing my mind, dude. YouTube ain't even letting that happen. Why?
They shut him off. Right. So I gotta get to the high floor.
YouTube's the worst one, dude.
I do too. Parking lot's full. Diesel truck should come up.
They tricked us, man, because they used to be the loosest. Used to think, oh, Twitch is the strictest. They're the ones that'll get you kicked off the platform for doing something silly or saying something that they don't like. But YouTube has turned into that now, and it's after they got in the pocket of the U.S. government. I don't know. I can't say it for a fact, but something changed. DOS started changing dramatically, and I think that the government is kicking them back some money somehow, tax breaks, some shit. But YouTube has to give them everything. Like everything gets just funneled straight into the U.S. government now. It's like they just have it. It's just storing it up. Whether you delete it or not, if you're a live streamer, if you're a video creator, they have storage of every single thing that's ever been. I think they have that now. Because YouTube's gotten funny. They've gotten weird, man.
Get in behind this truck. You're going to see as far right as you can. Stage you on the right shoulder.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
keep it on. They've got it gridlocked that they're supposed to. That's a decent area. When you get past there,
keep going. I got you. Keep going. Along another 20 feet.
That's the main truck, Mike, right there. Mike McGillis, who's back on the overcab, Hey, there's Saznak right here too.
Bro, you got openings or not?
Saznak spotting.
Coming up the middle lane.
Go
get past the middle lane. Four-wheeler. Diesel only. Diesel
the folk here are open-minded on emo. It seems like it. They're bashful. A lot of them are on an app, and there's so many people in China, dude, that
I'm not sure what they're doing, but they stopped kind of blocking traffic.
content for them is probably extremely available.
Hey, break 37 for me. This is actually break 37 for fueling instructions, please. Say fueling information. That's a much softer way to say it, right? Fueling information. So what we want to do is just stack tight on the right. You're going to be there for a little while. It's going to take a few minutes to get everybody fueled up. So just go ahead and stack tight on the right. And we've got people out on the road who are going to help you. They're going to guide you in nice and easy. So you have a gentleman who's a veteran in the road. Then you'll see Hippie Mama. Then Rose is at the pumps to tell you exactly where to go. We have specific pumps that we're going to use, and we'll tell you exactly where to go. So I just need everybody to be real disciplined, real calm, real patient, and we're going to get you all in. We're going to get everybody fueled up. It's just going to take us a few minutes, so be patient. Once you have fueled up, we need you to go ahead and park either across the street or in the back of the truck lot in one of the spots or in one of the neighboring areas. Just get yourself into a parking spot where you're out of the way, and then we'll get everybody back in together like we normally do. 10-4. Is there a possibility to open up this pump 5 over here for the big truck? All right, brother. 2 lines for Yeah, I'm in the high flow diesel line right now. I just pulled in. This is Bill, the car hauler. I'm almost there. Yeah, 10-4, Bill, 10-4. We got a big line, so maybe if you can, swing around somehow, try to get around some of these people once you get close. It's going to be hard for you to make that turn because we're backed up. I see Grey Wolf just pulling in. So it's going to be hard for you to make that turn around people maybe, but try to get on up here, we'll get you in. 10-4, thank you. Break 37, break 37. For the gentleman inquiring on pump 5 on the Diesel Island, it is out of order. That's why it's not being used. I got Barbara coming for you. Yeah, I copy that. Pump 5 in the diesel lane is down in order. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm going to walk over there right now. One more. 10-4, I'm looking at the covering on the handle right now. It's out of order. 10-4, pump 5 is down in order. Let me go in and try to work out a solution for you. No problem. Well, no, that's not one that we're actually using. There was a gentleman inquiring why we're not using it, and that's why. 10-4, copy. Driver, we're not even using pump 5.
Sazak's pulling out right when I'm getting him up. God dang it, I was hoping to get him in the stall. These 10 commercials just barely got me. He's him pulling out the gas station right here. It's like, man, I was off by like 10 seconds. Alright, whatever. That's snag. You get me this time.
Real calm and easy.
It might have.
Hey, big old truck drivers, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Does anybody know who lost the flag that I picked up off the bridge last night?
Georgia, and then it should have my. They tagged it with my account.
Bus. The big yellow school bus. They lost it last night. I was behind them when it fell off.
No, not the.
Does anyone have any zip ties?
My personal account.
10-4. What's up, Davey? Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, I wasn't.
2, 3, and 4. If you want to come on in here, you're good right here, Davey. Who's asking for zip ties?
Yeah.
If that is what you like, that is what I shall do. Might get to do a little quicker, not that we're going anywhere any quicker, but, efficiency.
No.
X-ray, can you come over here? Yes,
no.
We are. Island on the road, figure this out, please.
No copyrighted material on the Discord.
That's what I'm here for, brothers. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, with the new terms of service, we can't do that. Yeah. He's got his own Discord he can do that on.
As quick as we can, and yeah, there's going to be some traffic, and it's going to be slow, but that's the nature of the
He wants to invite people to his Discord. That's fine. Let him do that. And I could have sworn somebody made that perfectly clear to him yesterday, but.
Gotta have patience like a hospital. That's right. We're gonna get everybody killed.
Duct tape was a gasket to hold the air in.
Okay.
And then the vice grip was just to keep the pressure from blowing the tape off.
So it's a pneumatic hose that sprung a leak and y'all were trying to keep it.
One, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We might want to get somewhere for a little traffic control. There's locals running down the wrong side and cars coming towards them and stuff, so. Yeah, we definitely need some help out here on the road getting in.
Hey, good morning.
Getting it done.
Okay. Honestly, I haven't seen it. Hang on. Okay. Better find that thing. Is it in the back seat? It's in your pocket. No? You're just happy to see me. No.
got it this morning.
Ripped a 33. Sarah told me to set up a Cash App because everything I've been doing for the convoy has been volunteer. And a lot of these guys aren't working, so they haven't been able to give me anything to help me with any of my expenses, which is fine. I'm okay with that, you know. But Ripped was like, you should set up a Cash App.
Bring it up, man. You're an Oscar. Bring it up.
I found out that you can tag certain vehicles. Like there's a Cadillac over here that needs a starter. He doesn't have money for it. He was also going to need HID boxes for his headlights. His headlights are actually out right now. And again, he has no money. So I'm going to put the Cash App out. If you tag the white Cadillac, or if it comes out on a report that there's another vehicle somewhere down the line that just is in repair and they don't have the money, you can tag that vehicle and I'll forward it to them, whatever. If you want to help me for everything I've been doing for the convoy, volunteering since Indianapolis. I've been here for a long time. And like I said, these guys ain't working, so I don't feel bad that they haven't been paying me. You know, but I'm gonna put it out there. You guys do what you want to do. You know, I've never had a Cash App before. It's $ Eric ERIC the mechanic 2022, and I'll do it one more time. It's $ Eric 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 the mechanic 2022. Thank you guys. Appreciate all your support.
2022. He asked me very respectfully to do that. He didn't just jump in and do it, so we appreciate it. Tag other vehicles that he's fixing so that you guys can
I need all the truckers together. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's put all the truckers over here.
We're looking at the Cadillac right here, guys.
He needs a starter and HID boxes.
So you're saying like you can tag those through your Cash App, or you gotta give?
Well, supposedly, according to what I was told, that when they donate, there's an option for them to put like a note or tag it or something. So if they tag that they want that funds to help out the Cadillac, then just put it in the tag, and then I'll forward.
What the heck?
Thank you.
Here. Belly up.
Okay.
Belly up.
Let's see. I should probably.
Yeah, belly up.
Good. All right. Here we go.
Hey.
Always use beef jerky.
Oh, he's got that meat in his mouth, dude. Yes, American with the meat in his mouth. You like that, China? Chinese people like to see American white men eat meat. Because I like to watch Asians eat it.
No MSG,
those fancy steak restaurants that they have. The Kobe steak.
And I like saying Dukes.
And they'd be like, hey. Oh wait, that's my Mexican guy.
Oh,
They'd be like,
we got the electrolytes.
Right there.
That's how they always cut it. Also, that wasn't urine on the dashboard. It actually was. Why is he drinking that all the time? Isn't that for babies? Did he just grab a bottle of Pedialyte? What do you people from other countries think about our stores? Do they look like yours? Oh, come on, Simon. No, give me some space, dude. I'm chilling.
Diesel was going out there. The guys that needed the diesel for the vehicles to go out there. And
That's weird because the gas pumps are in the front, totally separate. Right. It seems weird that everybody's waiting. So.
Well, I'll jump out of that.
Oh, I don't. You know, maybe call X-Ray on the radio and say, hey, there's a.
Hey, are you already?
But I don't see any reason for everybody to be sitting here waiting to get fuel when it's wide open.
It's good. It's got some pretty decent selections in here.
Chili Bean was here. Great Lakes State Pre-Built. Folks, virtual convoy. Are they really? Maybe. This dude's out of oil, by the way.
How about some nuts?
Is that what he's showing? His dipstick has no oil on it. He's like, well, guys, I screwed up. Oh, wait. I don't know. Let's say it does have oil.
Just in case.
It should be going, yeah. All right. I'll be
Hey.
Yeah, no, Billy Bob should be coming for you.
Did she just say Billy Bob should be coming for you and she doesn't go anywhere without her American flag?
Ooh,
oh
here
my
we go.
gosh, this is getting
Kind
juicy.
bars. Some Cliff bars.
Okay.
Not a great selection. There's peanut butter dark chocolate. So there's Davey right there. There he is.
Oh, China, talk to me,
Get a couple
please.
of those kind bars.
Somebody in Indonesia, talk to me. I need you.
It's those kids. Those
YouTube
crazy
stop. Everybody
kids.
stop talking everywhere, y'all. What is
Years.
this? A rebellion? Are you rebelling against me? My internet prowess?
Gross. Gross. Look at him go.
They're trying to stop it. Don't stop believing. Oh my gosh. I even said good morning.
Okay, I think I got enough. I think I got enough snacks.
What is happening right now? Why is he filming these kids getting shit out of there?
It's a very difficult decision. Whatever they're looking into there.
Freaking me out, dude. What you doing, weirdo? I don't know what that was. He was getting some B-roll or something. What is it?
This is just fine. We're going to go ahead and jump on up. We're going to go to a shop, rather back to a dealership or what. Might just go to a dealership and we're not going to mention a thing about car shielding and see what their diagnostic runs. All right. Yes, it's going to cost us a little money, but it's going to tell us what needs to be done and we're going to get this problem straightened out. I don't think this thing needs a new transmission. Not even remotely. I really don't believe that. So, okay. I mean, it might run us $300 or $400, $500, but a whole lot better than burning the transmission up when it probably don't need replaced. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord's going to take care of everything else from there. We'll take care of the finances, and it is what it is. But one thing I know is we ain't going far if I don't make sure to service it. Right. So you got to service it. It's just one of them things, one of them expenses that has to be done. And I'm not going to wait on car shield to try to do a reimbursement or none of that. No, not even going to bring it up. We're just going to pay for it out of our pocket and be done with it. Okay. So. And then meet up with him. Yeah. However the Lord leads. Because what I can do is once the convoy goes by, I'll go ahead and get back ahead of them and go 100 miles ahead of them at top speed. And they'll still be going at slow speed and getting hemmed up in traffic jams or whatever. And then I'll find a dealership. And then maybe by the time they get done servicing us, we'll fall back with the convoy. Who knows? Yeah, whatever the Lord wants. We're just going to play it out and see what the Lord has in store. Yeah. So that's what I do. Yeah. One thing at a time. So there you have it, y'all. That's the game plan for today. Yeah. So far. Oh, we're sitting far enough off the road. I'm not worried about that traffic. Yes, it's registering on the dipstick about halfway up. I don't have any transmission fluid, and it looks that this calls for a special kind because the only transmission fluid I ever know about.
Damn, we only got 2 viewers on YouTube. I just noticed. That's wild.
So
how did that happen, man? I had this stream planned a night in advance.
I'm gonna let
I never do that. I wonder if that's what made it worse because people were able to report it like in advance or something. Like they were able to tell their buddies, hey, Here's the link, dude. Take it down. Get ready to take it down first thing. I've thought about that before, dude. Because this is the second time that I've planned to stream and it totally tanked. Hey, Diego Pikenik, welcome. Emo TV. But the second time it's 7, man, on YouTube. Weird, man. Tankalicious, baby.
It's clear, Choctaw. Yes, I put it on tissue paper and rubbed it between my fingers. I don't see any metal flakes.
You're gonna pull in for you, brother, and then you'll be good to go. Come on up there, Bug. Right behind him, real tight.
Yeah, Hot Wheels.
Sweep open up.
That's just said I wish we could get certain people talk about the CB.
I was gonna say, where's Sauce next truck? Never mind.
This camper just pulled off the fuel island. Where am I staging at?
For staging, come back out to the road. We got a couple parking spots open for people to park on the side of the road and in lots.
Back over there where we came in, is that it? Come on for X-ray. Yeah, if you're in a four-wheeler, stage wherever you can, either across the street, at the Waffle House, or wherever you can stage, and just wait till we get our big trucks lined up out, then you'll have to...
I haven't seen that. He's got the rubber ducky on the front of his truck. That's OTR Survival. Y'all probably know that already. You're probably already subscribed over there. Getting to know these streamers and these truckers. As we go around talking with Toodles McGee, you better clean your side of the cab out to make Davey happy. Davey needs, you know, I need to like help Davey with some of the organization in there. I need to clean. Thanks, Sharon, Crystal, and Viva Frey. I like Viva Frey. I watch Viva Frey quite a bit during the Ottawa protests. Come on now, straighten up.
Dude, Toodles McGee, interesting.
JB.
He never comments in here, but he sent me an email the other day.
Abolish Antifa. I think Jim Bob.
Interesting. Why he never talks in here?
Trouble with his keyboard, like Mike.
God.
Some people maybe
pretty long email.
Maybe replace that keyboard.
March 23rd.
Make America free again. Mandate freedoms. That's what we're here for, guys. For your freedoms, for everybody's freedoms. This isn't just going to be some one felt swoop takeover. They're going to take it little by little. So it's normal to you. So you're arguing actually for the tyrants who are controlling you. Oh, it's okay. This is for everyone's safety. This is for everyone's health. You're a good person if you do what the tyrants say you're supposed to do. Come on, guys. Just wear a mask. How many times did we hear that? Just put it on. Just wear the mask. Just get the vaccine. Just get it. Just do it. So aggravated in their small little unimaginative minds that you would dare question their daddy. They got aggravated at you. It's a religion, folks. That's how religious people react. They overreact. We got the freedom outlaws back here. They don't want you to ask the right questions. YouTube, ain't that right? You gotta have the right think. You can't do the wrong thing. Look at this doggy. Look at the OTR survival doggy in the window. Hey, buddy. That's pretty interesting. That is a window doggy perch. I don't know if that doggy likes me. Should we go see the doggy? There's another doggy. There's a doggy in there. See the doggy in there? There's a doggy. Everybody's got a doggy. Viva Frey, that was like his thing. That was his thing, was the doggies. This dog doesn't look like it likes me. Look at the doggy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What you doing up there? That is an amazing doggy cot you have there. That's awesome. Look at that thing. There. There's Vince. Vince, right? Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I got
Did you get it?
But, I had to. It seemed like it pulled more battery power than what TikTok does, so I had to.
Really?
Yeah. I might try it later on today, see if it works better, but I got the.
You did get it to work, though. That's good. That's good. Cool.
Appreciate the help, though.
Oh, anytime. I was
able to minimize that to go see my comments on the bottom as well.
Nice. Yeah. Anything. The other streamers been helping me out, so anything I can do.
That's why it was pulling so much juice, because I had two things open rather than one.
It might have, yeah.
I went from, just for the meeting, I went from 88% down to 44.
Yeah.
So I'm like.
Yeah. That's Vince. I'm not sure what Vince's channel is. Go see him. Here he is. Here's that guy. He's sleeping in the his little pet hammock. It's pretty cool. Oh, somebody. And this is OTR Survival. They have I'm quite certain, a much more popular channel than I do. Oh, look, and there's my friend Peggy right there. Talked with Peggy this morning. That doggy, I think, wants to get out of that pond. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Who are you?
Beta Boys channel.
Beta.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, man, I've had a lot of people go, oh, you should go meet him. Dude, I'm always.
I know. They say the same thing to me. I'm like, I'll try when I get a chance.
Right,
but yeah. I love this doggy hammock, man. That's pretty cool.
She grew up there from the time she
really?
was
Hey, Peggy.
Love you, Adam.
Love you too.
Yeah, that's her seat.
It's pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable up there.
Yeah,
what's her name? I'm sorry. What's her name?
Her name Misty.
Misty. Oh, Miss Essie. Nice. Dude, that's what I need. I need a mascot. Look, OTR Survival's got Misty, the mascot, and a nice little hammock there. We'll have to ask Davey. I ride with Davey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He drives this one. He drives the Peterbilt. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, it's nice to meet you. See, we met each other. There you go. There you go.
Brother, nice
we met each other. What's your name? I'm sorry. John with OTR Survival. Yep. I'm quite certain a much more popular channel than mine. So
I don't know about
you probably know that already.
I don't know about all that.
I appreciate you guys and what you're doing.
Absolutely. After having a good time, just ride along and we talk about bacon a lot. We're big. The OTR family is the baconators. So.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, so food seems to hit us a lot. We got a lot of amazing chefs. We got Jay's Canadian Garage who hangs out.
Wow.
Yeah, I tell you what, since we started this, I have a ton of Canadian friends now. And so as soon as this is over, man, I've got to get I've never had a passport, so I need to get one. Yeah. And I want to go from one side to the other and just visit everybody.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I love that. That's why I watch the Canadian thing. Yeah. I have a tech background, so I was like, if that comes here, I want to do that. Because they gave me that window. And so when Canadians come into the room, I'm like, dude, you don't know how much that means to me. You guys are watching this.
Yeah, and now Travel Fun is one of my very best friends.
I know. Yeah, I met him within like 10 minutes of being here. I thought I met like a movie star.
Yeah, no, it took them 3 days. They actually went on the Great Duck Hunt. Because I have the duck mounted on my
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
They went looking for it for 2 days. And finally, day 3, we finally caught each other.
Nice.
And then after that, it was over. We were best buds after that. I was like, this guy is awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's like a machine, man.
Oh, yeah, no.
I think he's part cyborg.
Yeah, no, he has to be. Yeah. No human being can drink like he does and wake up 2 hours later and be like, hey, how's it going? Yep.
And you're just watching. He's just like, he's got it all down. Yeah.
Drugs help with that, don't they?
Just like he's down to earth. Yeah,
he'll talk to, it doesn't matter who it is, how crazy they are.
Cocaine.
And then by the time
Cocaine ass.
everybody is part of his own family.
Yeah.
Like I'm wrong. It was the same way as some days.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't.
Early in the morning with the rooster. Yup.
No, I do StreamYard. So yeah, it's the platform that goes to YouTube.
He's
But
hard.
send it in multiple directions.
Right.
And so
He's
since I
machine
have a
too.
station manager, I don't actually run all the streaming out of my truck. I simply beam to her, and then she beams out from her house. Okay. So all I have to do is log on like anybody else would, and then everything runs to her, and she sends it out.
Nice.
So yeah,
I'm figuring it out.
Dude, it's been done. I had no idea. Dude, the first time somebody said you need a mod, I said no, I don't think.
Right.
I thought that's what the hell a mod was. I had no idea.
Right.
Seriously, everyone here has walked me through.
Does he relate to he had a name. His name was Robert Polson. Robert Polson.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually my home's in Texas. I'm gonna stop for a little bit, see my family, and maybe I can upgrade some stuff based on this information I'm getting. But yeah, I didn't realize the mod
testicular cancer.
I had no idea either, and now I've got a crack team.
Groups.
I mean, like a team of mods, and I don't know how many times we've been told you have the cleanest channel. And I mean, that means a lot to me. You know, that people can come and know that they can just enjoy themselves, hang out, and they're not going to get berated with a bunch of crap. Yeah. And they're just on. You can't put anything on there and it be on there for a couple seconds. Yeah. Gone. So yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, over time we've really dialed this thing in. You know, now that we're
Y'all really have went full on not chatting at all on any platforms. This is somewhat alarming, dude. Like, right?
Yeah.
Is it because there's too many screens for you to
constantly switch stuff, right? So and you can go from like tablet to phone to laptop, whatever. You just keep bouncing around. You don't have to put your feet. Whereas when you're with YouTube, once you hit in, that's it. You can't just switch around.
Right.
I can go straight from my tablet, grab my phone, and keep my live feed going.
Wow. Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's
so
really
it's
cool.
so much easier, and my God, the freedom is fantastic. And Speedy, who is
I shouldn't say that because a lot of times I'm sitting around after I do stuff like this with my back turned. And people probably look at me the same way, like, oh, look at him just sitting there.
Dude, people used to talk in here, man. You remember back in the day when people talked in here?
I always show up when you're standing around. Always. And I'm like, what are we doing? And then my customers will be like, dude, I'm real busy, but I'm like, and I'm like, all right, guys. Can I buy lunch?
Overnight, hello. Oh, it talks anywhere, hello. It's so weird, man. You know what I mean? Like just seeing, especially knowing that people are coming in and out, and everybody's just like, yeah, no, screw you, pal. Screw you, pal. I just wanted to see that you were doing shitty. It makes me feel better about my day, apparently. It's hard to stay. It like puts. It's like a natural tranquilizer being on 10 different platforms and nobody talking, man. Like honestly, it's straight up like taking a sleeping pill. The amount of like interesting depression that sets in. Makes you want to go back to bed. Not face the world anymore. Especially when I haven't eaten, like my stomach's starting to hurt, but I don't feel like eating when this shit gets like this.
Back. Here we go. Let's see. Got you now. I got you now. Let's go make Danny's day.
Got 13 different live streams on that are currently all active live. I planned this stream on at least 3 of the platforms, meaning that
once we all leave, then it's like, well, who do we do? Why don't we just eat each other?
Well,
It's
look
like,
what happened to Whoopi.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
It was like all
it's like just let them.
She went from
let them have it. Yeah.
Just trash.
Oh, Whoopi. It's like,
and everybody was like,
no one felt sorry for her. You know what's funny is like the conservative pundits took up Whoopi's side more than anybody, even though they were like going, we really shouldn't feel sorry for her, but it's the same thing.
Crazy.
It is nuts. Yeah, it's totally nuts.
Yeah, I mean, that was just such a perfect.
That's what when they started this stuff, and the whole conversation was like, well, we got to stay on there because we got to talk to them. And I'm thinking, no, get out of there because they will devour themselves. Let's just let them do it so we can all just laugh and be like,
yeah, and
told you.
One of the folks that was on yesterday said that Peppermint Patty.
Yes.
Is now gone.
Yes.
And I was like, no. I mean, what a perfect place for it. I mean, like, you need garbage pail kids to hang out with other garbage pail kids. I mean, like, she found the playground. So now, I don't know do you have any idea who the new,
I don't know I don't know who the next one. I heard she's gonna get her like punditry probably over on the MSMs or something, but but no, I don't know.
Who's gonna take over?
Well, we'll see. Well, they had that fill-in. They did have like a fill-in sometimes that would take her place. I wonder if she's like the next in line. I don't remember her name, but
I don't either.
Just as bad, maybe worse. I don't know. But
actually starting to piss me off.
I was like, wow.
Watch it implode, basically. Yeah.
And you know, it's basically like, let's just shift them around as one opinion happens, and then that doesn't suit me. Let's bounce over here. It's not, man. I mean,
and I tell them too. You know, they're like, well, it's just YouTube. You know, it's their platform. I'm like, okay, tell me that kind of thinking from these big tech companies isn't what makes it happen in real life in California now. Yeah. When they're like, oh, well, we can do it there. We'll just do it in real life. It's like, I don't like that crap, man. That scares the crap out of me, man. Yeah. Yes, if it was just on social media, we could just leave.
Gabriel
Salas, but they start enacting this stuff in real life.
How's it going, dude?
Yeah.
Now you can't say it on the street or whatever. You know?
Yeah. That's nuts.
Ty had a mouse in my house last night. Oh man, what'd you do with it?
Yeah.
Hey, you there?
Did you catch it humanely and put it outside?
Spy James Bond phone.
Hey, what now? I'm right in front of the pumps.
It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That's a cool guy. Is Davey in there? He's in there.
Just got rid of it. How did you get rid of it here? Is it still alive?
We still look like we're a ways out.
We're getting closer.
We're getting closer. I'll hang around there.
What's that?
Getting a little hungry. Get the stuff back in place. That guy's pretty cool, that OTR Survival, dude.
Oh, yeah?
I was talking with him. I forgot his name already, because that's me. I'm not good with names. There's Vince down here. I don't know his channel either. Oh, maybe, is that his? Oh. Let's try this. Ooh. What's that? Chewy.
This was cleared with Mike.
Yeah. That's the real deal.
Okay, hang on. I'm talking to Mark.
This could just be... I can have this for hours.
I do, yeah. It's white. They don't, sugar.
It's awesome. Check that out.
We cleared it. I can't do anything else.
That is some real jerky.
I don't have any more money to get gas. How much do you need?
So it does.
You can still premium on the dog market.
Caramel color. I kind of avoid the caramel color, but you know what I'll do? They put it in everything. Jerk wads.
Opening at 4. Opening at 4.
That's good tasting.
All right, hang it up. Hang it up on 4. We're done.
Yeah, see, the thing is, it just doesn't have that waxy coating.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't stand.
I like it.
It reminds me of when I used to like it.
For steel, how much do you need?
It's not tight enough. That's what she said. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Failed Career JB, President 46, and I'm going to jump over to the Rumble Ramp. I got to give me a better setup.
Gas is raising. Where are you? He's right here with Hippie Mama. I don't know where Hippie Mama is.
I will watch that. So if you want me to watch videos, make sure you email a link to me.
Gas cars are
and I will check it out as soon as I can.
He's the one that talked. Yeah, come on, break the channel. Tags. This is
Hey, Mr. Resistor. Thank you very much. Buy Davey a coffee too. Thanks, Adam.
I'm parked on the street.
I owe Davey a coffee. Thank you very much.
Actually, I'm behind you. Can you come back to me when you have a second,
Resistor.
please? Thank you. Yes, brother.
That is one more thing over on YouTube, I believe, if I'm not mistaken there. Adam and OTR. I like that guy. That was a cool guy. He had some info for me about his
retired trucker of 45 years here in front of me, and you're fine there. I'm just going to back up a little bit, Alaska. William,
Be Happy 2172,
I'll come back and see you in just
Reese
a minute.
Goon.
And then I'm going to get a pump count for
The big social media platforms are the public square. Yes, and that's the problem. That is the problem. Mr. Resistor says he was a good dude. He sounded like a really cool dude.
I was trying to kill it, but he ended up living right now. Oh, sweet.
That surprises me.
That's good news, man.
Yeah, good work, everyone, today. That was awesome. Awesome teamwork. Everything was good to go.
844 to 883. Oh no, I'm losing the subs. I've noticed it does that though. Ebb and flows. Ebb and flows. It's the YouTube spies.
She's going to pick it up for him. We're standing right here with him.
It's the psychological warfare.
His car, in fact, does say
You got it, Jeff Smith. I need to figure out how to do what I think WYSIWYG was trying to tell me, which is something that OTR. Whoops, hang on. OTR was trying to tell me, which is that somehow I can actually shoot it to like a hub with a better reception and then shoot it out with a really good clear reception. So I think that's what the WYSIWYG was trying to say, and I didn't even know. Thank you, Mr. Resistor. Thank you so much. I didn't even know that was another bottle on the dash.
I go by Daisy May.
I don't know. We need to hold them all accountable, man. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Dylan, how you doing? John Rule Martin, Marty Martin, and Ronald Scott keeping their eye on Hagerstown. C.W. McCall died last night. Who did the what? Who did the Convoy song?
Kombucha.
C.W. McCall.
Kombucha. This is Asian, right?
Yesterday. Last night.
Go investigate. John Rule says, "What's happening?" Oh, nothing's happening. They're just like they're pumping the gas. These guys up here, they're just that's actually there's a GWT 333. He's a streamer out here. And he's got a friend streaming him, and there goes William walking across to his RV.
Kombucha.
Block me if you love. Can. God bless the Trump vaccine and Operation Warp Speed. Living Grace. Having a good time here. Smith, yes, that's a good idea. Get with Wizzy or Mike from Fry TV. I think they've given me enough information that once I get back to my home base, I can figure that stuff out. And Jewdog actually might be able to moderate to some degree if she doesn't screw it up like everything else she does. I'm sick of her. Why I put up with her crap.
Pineapple peach.
President 46, Cool Flame 75. All these evil bastards are going there soon. Yeah, that's right.
Somebody's sitting on the key.
Does Davey... Oh, thank you, Brent. Thank you, Brent. Does Davey use freight brokers?
Yes, I do.
Davey does. Davey does. Davey do use freight brokers. I love Mr. Ron DeSantis. Did you see Ron Perlman's bizarre rant on Ron DeSantis? Guys, progressives, liberal friends listening right now, please, for the love of God, go
the Silk
over,
Road.
listen to
Hey,
Ron
you know what?
Perlman,
I have an illness
moron,
that's from the Silk
the guy
Road
you've seen him
called
do incredible
Bichettes.
work. I love. Actually, he did something called The Hand of God or something like that
Bichettes.
recently. I actually liked
You
the
heard of it,
series. I
China?
thought he did a good job. but he just needs to shut his mouth off the set. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's still available if somebody has.
Go watch his rant. Try to understand the reason why people like that rant is because they think they know what they think. They've got this idea of DeSantis or Trump. This is where this derangement syndrome comes into play, guys. It's not true. It's ridiculous. I don't know what he's talking about. And basically, what he is talking about is he's talking about legislation in Florida that DeSantis wants to enact because he wants the parents' rights respected rather than the government trying to tell you when schools can teach your children about sex.
Walking up to Monkey right now. We see that pit bull too. Y'all got it covered. Sorry. Hey Eric, you got yours on, buddy?
Imagine if I just picked the next random child,
Eric the mechanic, you got yours
some 4 or 5 year old, and I thought, you know what, this kid needs to know a little bit more about sex. And so I get a sexual anatomy book and I start showing that child, hey, you know, let me teach you a little bit about wieners and vaginas and stuff. How would that go over? And why is it any different to subvert the parents' wishes and try to teach that same child in a public education format? It's a dumpster fire anyway.
Thank you so much.
That needs to be a debate, a discussion. When does the public school system start teaching kids about sex? Maybe not kindergarten. Maybe not first, second grade. And certainly not against the parents' wishes.
3 and 9.
Knows what that actually
But
says.
Go listen to Ron Perlman. Check him out. Check out that rant. In fact, you know what? I should have downloaded it.
I'm trying to get a hold of him.
Should have downloaded it. We could all watch it together. Let me see if I can.
Hey, Mechanic Eric answered you, but I don't think you heard him.
Let me see if I can get it.
Tell you what, I won't tell you who, but he's the man. Gas pumps that are open are 3 and 9.
It's hard to get them to talk over there in Chinatown. Even when you're trying to communicate in their language.
Hey, can
China's a hard crowd.
Get a hold of X-ray and see if there's somebody that needed something done. Did you win? Pick Eric, but I can't seem to reach him. His squelch must be too high. I got you right here, Eric. I'm over here by needs help with tires. I need like an air compressor or tires. Eric is looking for X-ray. Hey, this is X-ray. Tell him we're good to go. Tell him we're good to go. 10-4 X-ray said to Eric, good to go, good to go. Yeah, because I do have a compressor and a plug kit. Big D, do you copy?
This. Oh, wait. No, I have to look at it here.
Hey, break 37 for X-ray and Eric. Eric, this is X-ray. Yeah, I got Tony back here. Where are you? And I'm going to send it to you. I'm all the way parked in the back with the big trucks in the big truck parking lot behind the diesel pump. All right, 10-4. I see like a Rockwood and a school bus back there and the OTR trailer. Are you back there? Tom is parking directly next to me right now. Yeah, 10-4. Tom is parking next to you. Behind the school bus over this side. I saw him in the back, parked next to diesels, right behind the diesel pumps. We're walking to you right now. I see where Tom is, and I see where you are, back by the scales. All right, cool. Here we go. I see you. I'm going to send the guy to you. 10-4.
What? No.
Eric, I'm sending my buddy Tony over to you. He's the guy who hooked me up with the radio. 10-4. Gas, sorry, gas. On the parking lot.
Of course they don't have it. Just the rant.
number pump are you gentlemen on right here? What number is that? 2? Yeah, that's 2. I'll go talk to Mike. Pump 1. Hot Wheels, where you at?
Okay. I have to watch an ad before it allows me to.
Big B, where you at?
Down the bigger ones. There we go. Open the eye. Stay healthy. Eat an orange. Vitamin C. Vitamin C. Yep, need that vitamin C, guys. It's important. It's important. We got some stuff ripping around the tracks. Let's go check it out, guys. I want to see what's going on. I see a cart on the little track. We got some action, Jackson. Let's get some footage of these guys, these kids. Quarter midget? They deserve the most attention. That's the future right there. Let's go check out the future of racing, guys. Let's go check them out. Number one, I'm going to flip the camera around once I get a little closer. I want to...
Alright, I'm getting back in the truck. I'm done. Hey, you deserve it. Oh, it sounds like a broken record, but thank you for everything you do. I think her too. He's amazing. We all are amazing. Thank you for everybody's help. I want to give her a hug, but she ran. She gave Amanda a hug last night. She's a good lady, man. She works really, really hard with them fuel receipts. We appreciate you, Hippie. Yeah, Hippie, I still need to get with her from Hagerstown. Hippie Mama, we love you. Love is amazing. Hey, Hippie Mama, I don't know if Amanda's got a radio on behind me, but you just walk past me, Hippie Mama. Turn around. Here I am. So I'm gonna, come up to the window and talk to you. Hey, on 3, let's sound these horns for Hippie Mama. Come on. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The burrito. She's mad because they didn't put no meat on the burrito.
This is Gray Wolf. I'm going to roll with Amanda, and we're going to go to the venue and see what we can do to set up at the venue ahead of you folks. So, we'll see. Y'all be safe.
You too, brother. You be safe.
How about us? He travels over. Be safe. Have a good journey. Gray Wolf, he's behind Trucker G. He is behind Trucker G. All right, let him know I'm rolling.
Hey, Gray Wolf, I take my steak medium rare.
Yeah, Roger. I'll take mine. By the time I get there, it ain't gonna matter. I'll just take the damn steak. I got an oven in the truck. Someone give me a steak. I'll cook her up. Where we go? I'm following you, Gray Wolf. I got a full running kitchen in this box, so I don't know where it is. We'll cook it. What the hell people up? Where am I going? Yeah, okay. He already pulled out.
Okay, you had me pulling on the road here. Where am I going?
I'm going with Grey Wolf.
We're going
ahead. All right, I'm following Grey Wolf.
Convoy, I'm going ahead to set up the.
Yeah, Grey Wolf's going ahead to set up.
Yeah, I'm not going ahead to set up.
We would pull in front of him now. Because if not, you've got people coming out behind you too now.
We don't want these trucks to pull out here, right? They're going to go to the venue. Here, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to the venue. I don't know why they have me pull out.
Yeah. Hey, Jesus, making room for us. Copy. I can back the land all up and get it out of the way so you guys can give me a hand back. Hey, Trucker G, hang on. I'm coming up, buddy. Hang on 1 second, buddy.
Oh, that guy's pulling out from behind you. That's
and the hands are clapping. On your right side, G.
Here comes.
Yeah, I see it. Over there. I don't know why they have me pull out. I'm not going to the venue.
Oh, okay, 10-4. I'll tell the guys not to follow you. They're all following you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, don't follow me.
You're going to do something
Now they got
else.
me in the way.
10-4. Yeah.
Where you want me to go?
Grey Wolf and Shakedown Doug went ahead because they're supply truck.
Yeah, they told me to pull out in the way.
And then I just wanted to clear the lane behind you so I can get Mike out.
Okay, now I got everybody blocked off.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and... I don't know if there's a spot on that shoulder on that off-ramp or not.
You're all right. We can get around you. You might be able to just...
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and pull up. I'll pull up over there.
By the exit ramp.
Yeah, right there underneath the overpass.
Cool, and I'm going to stop. I'm going to send OTR behind you and nobody else, so that'll be two.
Mooch, you got to stay out the window, buddy.
LTR will just take the center lane house out. Maybe not. We're trying to see it. Oh, keep going, man. Keep going. I give you enough room, OTR.
Todd, once you see Mike Landis, follow him like normal.
Yeah, I'm real good, buddy. Real good. I got plenty of room for another one behind me.
There's enough room for one more behind you, OTR.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool. We'll wait for Lance to come up, and I'll drop in behind him.
10.
Piggyback. You got me? If not, you know, if you...
I can actually give you a little bit more room if you need it, guys.
You know,
I got one behind me. We're good. Go ahead. We're good. That trucker G.
That's what I was...
All right, we'll stand by until Landis comes up.
Got it.
I got one more coming to you that's going to sit back behind you there. One more's coming on up. Everybody else just hold the line. Hold the line, everybody. We're going to wait for the big balls. I'm holding the line.
X-ray, just let them know that when Landis pulls out, we're going to pop into place, so give me some space.
That's a 10-4. Master Trucker G is going to fall in right behind Mike Landis, so y'all give him a hidey hole once you get up there.
Appreciate that, bro.
Now hold it, I'll hold it. X-ray, you got to do that down.
I don't know why this has to be so...
I got trouble back here.
I'm trying to figure out how to slow down the
A local named Bob came by. He was looking for you. He left me a little patch to give to you. If you want to meet up with me later on, I'm Little Big Rig in the white F-350.
Sherry, yes, no more lobbyists.
I'm over here at the, in front of the fuel well where the cars are.
It is a huge problem.
On the street.
Guys, I'll have to have them... I'm trying to slow down the chat so it's not rolling so fast.
You still trying to figure that out?
Yes.
You should ask.
X-ray, you got me.
I know.
I forgot.
I was going to ask
Maybe
last night, and I was waiting for Sasnak, and then we ended up moving, so...
Radio check. We're tuning my radio. My wife's birthday today. I can't beat her.
Yeah, the radio sounds good, X-ray.
Alright, what'd you say, Mark?
I'm actually using my little, my little tablet, which is at the same system as a laptop, so I should be able to do it off of here. I know I can't do it off my phone. Sharzat showed me, but it went so quick that I didn't catch it all.
Hey, Vern, what did you just say? I was trying to get everybody's attention. We got to do a countdown horn off my wife's birthday today. I can't beat her for her birthday. Yeah, well, let's get on it. 3, 2, 1, go!
Saying happy birthday.
Yes, North, the pizza got all eight. Thank you so much.
Birthday honkin'!
Morning, Gonzo.
Actually, he's on the phone. Not very quick. Thank you guys. He turned 32 today.
My email.
Not very quick. Mike's on the phone right behind you. Tell everybody here. That's right. Yeah, come on for X-ray. Well, everybody used to have room to get out of this gas station here. Alright, we're getting ready to roll. And I want a big wide opening in the front. Alright, I want a big wide opening up here so we can swing our tractor trailers around easily.
Looks like there's about 4 or 5 more four-wheelers waiting to get in to get gas.
Yeah, that's a 10-4. If that's the case, they didn't come in with the convoy. They could fuel up and we'll pay it back later, but we are ready to go.
Thank you, country.
And
No, we're not waiting for gas. We're just sitting here waiting to roll. We're trying to organize.
Why we're waiting to roll? We're waiting for everybody to get together.
I don't know why they keep hiding this. Thank you, country. Country said like, comment, share, and subscribe.
We are going to the venue. We're just not going to the venue ahead of the convoy.
You do? Yeah, get around.
Okay. No, he's talking about, I think, in the line of the convoy is what X-Ray was talking about, not in regards to leaving them on their own. No, guys. Tina said, stay safe, you two. We definitely will. It's so aggravating. Technology is so far out of my realm.
Somebody misunderstood and thought I was going to the venue ahead of the convoy.
Yes.
So they had me pull up. When they had me pull up, they had me pull up right in the way. So we had to pull up and get out of the way in order to not block up the whole drive where others could get out.
It says wrong way. That's for the cars. He should have went into where the trucks were coming in.
Yes, thank you so much to our moderators on YouTube for catching on all those spammers on there. Remember, we don't get rid of trolls.
They said, ask Joe, he'll help you.
Yes, I've done reported every time they come through. I report them, Carl, and so does everyone else. But they keep spamming up the feed.
I'll tell them we're 13-6.
Gretchen said, Addicts roll call. Gretchen present.
We got a porter sitting on top of our SUV out here.
Yeah, Lori, I will definitely make sure.
You should get Canada and American truckers together and shut down these borders.
Ask Joe.
Them all where it hurts.
Connie, that's what I kind of figured. There's probably a YouTube video on how to do it. I just hadn't sat down to do it.
Yeah, Jason, we got the warranty work done, buddy. Appreciate it.
I can wave to the camera.
Yeah, Willie, trolls are funny.
Sylvia says, I guess all the pizza made you a supply truck.
TT! Ken Bin.
Craig said it's complicated. Was a great sermon topic. Elizabeth said, morning G and Mrs. G, is it possible to contact Rita and Felicia? I know them along with you. I don't know who Felicia is. I do know Ripta's here somewhere, and I'm not sure exactly how to reach out to them except for maybe on their platforms.
Melissa, I don't know if there's a stop in Bakersfield or not. I know Joe wants me and Mrs. G to go over to his place and get tacos, and that sounds pretty tempting. Joe and Irene.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna shut this YouTube stream down and try one of the other channels. You know, might as well. Only 3 people here, so thanks for everybody that joined us on this one. Thanks to Friends at Barbecue for that 5 spot earlier. Great sport, man. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this one down. Or one of those. Also do.
No, I haven't talked to him.
Right. Alright. What? Some people just popped in, but are they gonna say anything?
Arizona present. How you doing, Phil?
I'm just gonna get the end screen so that he has that at the end of it.
On Facebook, they're having
I'm not going anywhere.
anonymous meeting in the comments.
I'm just doing this so that he can see it pops it at the
Huntington,
credits.
West Virginia. Well, thanks for rolling with us.
Not leaving, not
Judy
leaving.
said, I've heard people say you have to slow the chat before you start the live. No, because Shar showed me while we were live.
It's not there because it's Streamlabs. Oh, sorry.
So I'll just have to.
It's not going to be there.
Pick Saznak or Joe's brain about it. I figured you meant call Joe, Lori. No problem. Jonathan said, morning, Trevor G and Mrs. G under a bridge.
Sorry about that.
Loretta said, Mrs. G, Mr. G, you should get. Okay, G read that one.
Where am I?
I heard him read that one. Roxanne said, good afternoon, G and Mrs. G. Have a blessed day.
Sorry, I'm cutting the stream off now. 4 people here go to one of the other YouTube channels. I'm about to be live on one of those. Thanks for hanging out.